Saturday Night Virus begins now.
This is as disorganized as it comes.
And now, Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe Derosa. No reading, no research, just strong opinions.
Jesus Christ, Danny, can you fucking turn down the headphones? Yeah, I had it turned down, man. It blew out my fucking...
Use the knob.
I did, dude. I had it turned down. Hey, what's going on? This is Bill Burr and Joe Derosa with Uninformed.
Hello.
I'm in a great mood.
Yeah.
This evening. This show is basically, we're a couple guys who don't read, but for some reason we feel like we know everything. And, we can back it up with statistics.
That's absolutely true. I like using statistics in arguments that I have no proof of. I've never read them.
What's your favorite statistic, Joe? Like, if I was to throw out to you, let's say, what percentage of women are cunts? You would say...
90%.
Okay.
But what I like to do is a technique where I don't just throw out the statistic. I throw out the statistic, and then I reel it back so it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. So I'll go, you know what? 90%... No, all right, not 90%. 65% of women are cunts. And then,
I like that.
You know what I mean?
But you went from 90 down to 65, so there's still even numbers. You got to go with 60. I'd try 67.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it's too big a gap. Plus, you know what? I always go with 90%. I go with 90% straight across the board.
It's a good, strong statistic.
Yeah, like 90% of the people in the Middle East are Arabs.
Can I?
I just go with that.
90 is good. I would suggest that you go with 85 because it's almost 90, but not quite as alarming.
Joe, I would suggest you go fuck yourself. I'm sticking with 90.
Well, do it then.
Dude, you know what it is? I'm in like the shittiest mood.
Yeah, why?
I'll tell you why, Joe. If you don't interrupt me. No, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be lashing out at you on this show just the first fucking 2 hours. But for 90% of the show, I'm just letting you know because, dude, I had the fucking worst show of the year last night at approximately, I don't know what the fuck time. I was supposed to go on at like 9:30. Like December, like all like the holiday party things come up. Basically, for you listeners out there, it's probably like 7 of them staggering out of the fucking mall. What was I gonna say? Like around like December, they have like those holiday, like these corporate gigs. They basically, companies have like these holiday parties, and basically all the excess money that they have at the end of the year from sweatshop labor and stealing from old ladies, they need to give it away. So they give it out to employees, and then they throw stupid money at comedians, and they're always a fucking night. Have you done any of these yet, Joe?
I did one the other night at a club, and it was like I couldn't even get any jokes out. It was just me calling them cocksuckers and motherfuckers for 15.
It was at a club though, right?
It was at a club, and they were shit-faced. I don't ever understand about those holiday parties is it's a group of 30-somes to 40-some-year-old people, and they're acting like they've drank for the first time that night. They have 16-year-olds' reactions to the booze. They're falling down literally on the ground.
Yeah, it's the worst. And the boss is sitting there, and he's running everything. Then there's the guy at the office who thinks he's fucking funny. But, Joe, let me get to my story.
Get to yours, and then I'll wait, and I'll do mine after. Go ahead.
I'll fucking beat you with this microphone. Dude, I literally walk in. It was on the Upper East Side. It was some guy's 50th birthday party. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
So, like, his parents are, like, what? Like, 92?
Yeah.
93, right? Yeah. They're fucking there. All the parents' friends that haven't died of, like, leukemia, they're fucking there. And everybody there is, like, in the whole wheelhouse of, like, 45 to about 90, right? So they got this guy, they got this little jazz band playing, and the guy literally looks like Scatman Crothers. Remember that guy?
Of course.
From The Shining?
Yeah.
And he's literally playing this trumpet like Louis Armstrong. And everybody in there is like a fucking millionaire, like J.P. Morgan kind of people. So they have, like a butcher's block in the corner of the room for like a fucking stage that I have to stand on with no spotlight, no nothing. I'm supposed to go on at 9:30, right? They just keep going and going. This guy's playing this, like, up the lazy river with his fucking trumpet. And he's walking around, this black dude, right? He's playing for all these rich white people. He's, like, sticking his trumpet in there, and he's, like, 65, and he's grinning and shit. And the whole thing is just awkward as hell.
So he literally is playing the role that Scatman Crothers played in every movie. Yeah. The black guy that hangs around with the rich white people all day.
The only thing he was missing was, like, the fucking white gloves. It was horrific, right? So I'm sitting there for some stupid reason. I'm trying to be positive. Like I'm sitting there with the guy. You know, they always have the on-point guy to make sure everything's going to go okay.
Right.
Like if you bomb, he's going to somehow help. Mm-hmm. So he's bringing up all the comedians in the business, and he's just bringing up one horrific person after another. Like, hey, you know that Larry the Cable Guy, and I'm going positive with him. Yeah, you know he's selling a lot of seats. You know, I'm just trying to keep my energy up, dude. Dude, I get on stage. The first thing I do is I wish the guy happy birthday, and I already bombed at one of these earlier because I started off with this joke about people adopting African kids at this lawyer party that bombed. So I start off with this happy horse shit that I did last time I did Letterman. I can't even remember how the joke goes, so I immediately start bombing. And this one fucking douchebag who was like the cool young guy, he was like 48, he had like this Barry Gibb haircut with like no tie on. He's talking to some chick half his age. So I'm building up my head that he's got a yacht. Right. And this guy's better than me.
Yeah,
dude.
you have his whole story mapped out.
Dude, I literally got like fucking, I'd probably say 2.5 minutes, and I'm supposed to do like 35, 40, and I just started ripping on the crowd. Any chance I could get to tell them like how much money they had, that they had more money. Like I'm going, Times Square, and I'm bombing about something about Times Square. You guys ever been to Times Square, huh? Or if your limos driven through Times Square, right? Dude, by 3 minutes in, I got everybody, they're like looking down like they're being scolded children. And of course I'm taking, I go, sir, don't look at your plate. I don't need fucking pity, all right? I got booed by 10,000 people. I've had way worse shows than this, okay? I'm going to forget about this the second I fucking leave. I was snapping like that, and then I would just go into...
Which you didn't, by the way, because you texted me 10 times. You didn't forget about it the second after you left. You texted me 10 times.
I know. Then I went to the bar afterwards, yeah. I was trying to be all like, I don't give a shit about you people. I'm going to forget about this the second I'm out of here. Dude, it was the worst. It was the worst 20 minutes I've had, probably in about fucking 2-3 years.
There's nothing worse than bombing in a living room. I went down to, I got hired to do a 50th birthday party, actually, at a house in Sea Isle City in New Jersey down the shore. And I'm doing my set in the living room, and it's in this guy's house, and they're very wealthy, and they've got all these family members and everything in the living room. And I start out, I'm doing great, and I'm supposed to do 40.
Are there kids there?
No, it was fine. The scene was set for this to be a great night. They had a great bar. They had great food. They were nice people. They were drinking, whatever. I'm supposed to do 40 minutes. I get up. First 5, I'm killing. And then I go into the crowd, and I go, hey, buddy, do you have kids? And the guy goes, yep. And I go, I don't know if I want to have kids, because what if you had a kid and you hated its guts? And with that, some kid in the front row, about 25 years old, jumps out of his seat and he goes, that's my fucking father! Don't you fucking insult my fucking father! And I was like, dude, relax, man.
In the living room?
In the living room of this house. And they had to pull the kid out of the living room.
Dude, he's 25. He's not a fucking kid.
He flipped, man. He flipped. And they pulled him out of the living room, and then they all go, don't worry about it.
Was he wearing a helmet?
He was wearing... No, he was wearing...
Hey, that's my dad!
He was wearing a sport coat over a T-shirt, believe it or not. Kind of
he's
Miami Vice-ish meets Dave Coulier, somewhere in there. And they pulled him out of the room. They apologized. And, literally in the middle of my set, they're like, he just gets drunk and out of control. He kind of always messes up these functions. But go ahead. We think you're funny.
They did that in the middle of your set.
And then I bombed for the next 35 minutes. And then finally I go, what's going to be really fun? Mingling with all you fucking assholes after this. Because it's not like you get off and run off stage.
No, you know what's the funniest thing? You never do your time either. They go, how much you want to do? Like 45 to an hour, and in your head, it's like, you guys are going to be sick of me within 15 minutes. Like, dude, last night, the level of just intruding on a party, dude, it was like cloth napkins, quiet. You could hear, silverware touching, the plates and shit. And then I'm coming in there, hey, what's up with this Madonna, huh? Is this chick too old to have her tits out, or what? Or what? You people are fucking rich, so you don't know what tits are? And it's some guy's 50th birthday. I think, I think that's why it upset me so much, because no matter how I looked at it, I was an asshole. There was I should have gone self-deprecating. I should have been like, I'm going to kill myself at the end of this. I should have gone into something like that, but I didn't, dude. I've just been this fucking cunt on stage lately. I'll let people just kind of going, hey, that's what they do. They just go, hey, in the middle of my set. No, they'll be trying to say something positive, and I'll fucking chop their heads off.
No, dude, I can't stand it. I want no opinion from anybody when I'm on stage, good or bad. Off stage, either. I did a show the other night at a club in New York, and I was talking in my set. I told a joke about a story, actually, about when I had gotten into a fight with some guys in the Navy. And I said 3 times to the story, I go, I support the troops, I really do, but these guys were dicks, so I got into a big argument with them. And there were 2 people from the Navy in the front row.
Jesus, Joe, you're yelling at retards and the troops?
That kid wasn't retarded. He was a fucking
kick
dick.
A puppy at the end of your last gig?
So I kept saying I support the troops, but there was these 2 people in the front in the Navy, and I said, hey, you guys are in the Navy too? I think that's great. And then I started to talk about how I don't really vote, and I kind of don't get into politics and everything. So after the show, I'm in...
What percentage of people do vote, Joe?
I'm going to go with 15%.
Okay. Dude, you're still picking round numbers.
Yeah,
man.
I know. Sorry. But after the show, in the lobby, the chick that was in the front row from the Navy comes up to me and starts screaming at me, you're a fucking jackass. You don't get it. I put my fucking ass on the line for you. This chick's like 50, by the way. And I'm like, are you even in the Navy? Well, not anymore, but I was, and I put my fucking ass... And I go, lady, let me just say this. If you're going to make a statement, make it an intelligent statement. You don't know what you're saying right now. And she's yelling at me, and finally I go, lady, you know what? Fuck you. You're a fucking moron, right? And her husband now gets in my face.
Was she still in uniform, Joe?
No, she was in regular cunt clothes. And then her husband
gets... people that listen to it, you got to know about Joe. When Joe has these meltdowns, he usually does it in front of, like, somebody like... he'll yell at, like, one of those Salvation Army people with, like, the bell. It's like when Joe has, like, a meltdown, he's always, like, in front of a church.
Yeah, I don't really ever strike out against any real cause or legitimate effort or anything. It's always, a homeless man. One time I tried to beat up a homeless man because he insulted Billy in the street, and I tried to fight him.
Oh, dude, I remember, this guy, Danny, how old was he?
He's probably 65 years old. He's old.
Yeah, that 58 to 65, a baby boomer who just never happened for him, This fucking guy, I don't know what happened. He started giving us shit or whatever, so I gave him a little bit of shit back. We were kind of drunk or whatever. So the guy comes down the street. It was me, Joe, we were 2 girls. It was like 5 of us in this group. This 58-year-old black dude comes running down the street. He starts doing almost like this... I saw a karate movie in 1972 stance.
Yeah.
Going, come on, man, come on. I kept saying he looked like Marvin Gaye because he had this beard. So I kept singing, what's going on, as he's doing this shit. But Joe gets in his face like he's in an action movie. Like, you want to go? Let's fucking go.
Dude, he was fucking with you. Fuck him.
And then you strutted away like you just went at it with some guy.
I felt good.
Yeah, like you was from Gold's Gym.
Give me, in my defense, we played beer pong in that bar for a good hour.
That's what he was. He had big, sad Marvin Gaye brown eyes.
He was a dick. But you know what's funny?
He was homeless, Joe.
Here's the commentary of the 2 stories. You sung What's Going On with the Marvin Gaye guy. This military lady, I'm fighting with her. She won't listen to me. And she starts going, I'll protect your goddamn country. So I just started singing America the Beautiful. I was just like, America, America.
Here's a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people in the Navy say you're protecting our country. You're not. Okay? Who the fuck has a Navy out there? Didn't we destroy all navies after World War II?
Didn't we have that problem with those 8 pirates in the rowboat?
Off the coast of Africa. Yeah, you got to wait for 7 Zimbabwe's with the outboard motor.
Yeah, that thing happened the one time.
Like, seriously, dude, if you were going to war, okay, say if you're gonna go into politics, so you needed it on your record that you didn't pussy out during wartime, and you wanted to go into service, the fucking Navy's the way to go.
Yeah, Navy.
You just sit off the coast.
I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, you sit in a little hubby, you eat some chowder.
Yeah, exactly.
On your boat.
Exactly. I'll tell you, the only guys who get off easier are the guys with, like, in the Air Force with, like, the orange sticks that, like, guide the plane in, or maybe, like, the guy who sticks the blocks under the wheels.
I don't even want to be the guy with the sticks. I want to be the guy making the sticks. Fuck that. I don't even want to be out on the aircraft.
You drill the hole for the rope that they stick in there. So then one day you can flip out at a comedy club. I'm fucking protecting your ass.
Exactly.
Everybody acts like they're on the front line. I bet Navy SEALs and those guys fucking hate that shit. Everybody walking around.
Jesus Christ. Some guy that just had to slit some mercenary's throat.
Yeah, some guy in the Navy sunning himself in the Persian Gulf on the deck of an aircraft carrier.
Yeah. Don't you love that?
Some other guys in fucking Fallujah.
Yeah. Navy SEAL Johnson, we need you to infiltrate the desert and take out this czar. Miller, go guide this plane in. But you're both protecting the country.
Point in the direction that the plane's taking off. You ever seen that guy? You just got to take like a yoga class so you can bend down far enough so you don't get sucked into the fucking jet engine. That's right. Here on Uninformed, if you're listening to this shit and you're in the Navy, we're saying, unless you're a Navy SEAL, go fuck yourself. You're not protecting us. All right? You're on a ship. You're on a cruise that's 4 years long.
What percentage? Now, honestly, not like
I'm just trying to get some callers here.
Not our fake percentage. Honestly, what real percentage would you estimate of people in the military actually put their ass on the line, like are actually in the fucking fire?
18.
That's
18%.
About 18.
Yeah, if you got like you got a couple guys. What do we got? Like 7 jets over there, 7 to 10, right? No, we do. Dude, I saw it on Wikipedia. We got like, if you're just tuning in, all this shit's backed up. We got encyclopedias right in front of us. We got like 11 jets over there, right?
All right.
That's a good number, Joe, if you're going to guess later on. I don't know. Yeah, it's the fucking guys, you're on point, that Vietnam shit. All right, if you're in some computer guy, you ever see this shit like they try to suck you into getting into the military and they show the guy sitting in the control room in the laptop? I mean, that's basically...
I've actually gotten upset with my dad.
You're in a cubicle in the middle of a war.
I've gotten upset with my dad because he's in Vietnam, or he was in Vietnam, and I've actually gotten annoyed with him because he has no good stories because he worked in the fucking file room.
Exactly.
And I remember being a kid and be like, Dad, tell me a story about the war. And he was like,
my dad was in the Navy.
Papers.
My dad was in the Navy. He was in the medical corps, and they didn't even ship him to Vietnam. They shipped him to Chelsea Naval Hospital in Massachusetts. I mean, he had some incredible stories about wounds, but it's not like they were going, medic! And he was, serpentining. Yeah, if there's any veterans out there that want to call up and, actually seen some action, and do you get, like, annoyed with other people who start strutting around like, they had some incoming when they're really just,
It's true, because
peeling fucking potatoes? What, do these lights mean that there's calls coming in?
Yeah, we got calls. Actually, let's go to Ken in Massachusetts.
Okay.
His son is in the Navy.
Oh, okay.
Ken, what you got?
Okay, you're telling me that the Navy doesn't play a role in the Army.
That's what I'm saying, sir. I'm saying it's a tugboat with a gun on the front.
Except Navy SEALs, Ken. Except Navy SEAls.
Okay. I don't know. My son was in the Navy, and he was on the USS Kennedy in Afghanistan.
Can you prove that?
Can I prove it?
Yeah.
He
it
can
sounds
prove
like
it.
this is like off the top of your head,
It's not off the top of my head. But anyway, he got...
You don't have to get angry, okay? You can just present... This is a very wide open forum, so I don't need anger.
They shot and they fired guns, and they got 9 out of 10 major...
What's this, paintball?
Major attack points.
Major what points?
Yeah, dude, you're talking shop here.
Major target points.
But what were the major... What do you mean by... They had 10 major target points?
This is right after 9/11. He was shipped out to Afghanistan on a JFK.
Uh-huh.
And they were ordered to fire.
Can you get to Afghanistan by a boat? I thought it's surrounded by land.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Ken. It's like, how in danger are the boats wherever they are near Afghanistan versus the Army and the Marines? They're actually in the desert getting bombed in their bunkers and all that shit.
Yeah, well, they do play an important role, though.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's my problem.
Yeah, they do. They bring over the guys who are going to get shot at.
Every time somebody says they're in the military...
Dude, you got to admit, man, if you're going to be in there, I'd rather be on a fucking destroyer. Okay, I have not seen any good Navy... Listen, sir. Sir, you're very hostile.
I'm not hostile.
Okay, well,
Ken,
you're very
passive. I'm not hostile.
Ken, listen.
Okay.
You don't have to be proud just because your kid was in there. My dad was in the Army, and I'm not proud of him. He's got no good stories. His best story was that he saw the post office get blown up. That was the best thing he had to tell me. That's a shitty story. Not every guy propelled down a rope from the helicopter with a backpack on.
He got a Purple Heart. He cut his thumb peeling potatoes.
Thanks for the call, Ken.
All right, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I mean, you figure, I thought I was really getting nervous there. Like, this guy's me. Let me tell you something, you sons of bitches. He was just like, you know, they had some ballistic.
Yeah, can we make a rule?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna.
I want to hear somebody hardcore, you know, who got into the shit over there. Do you get fucking annoyed by people who are trying to pretend like you know what I'm saying? It's just like when I worked in a warehouse, Joe. This is exactly like going to war. You know, I'd be like unloading the truck. I'd be unloading the trucks. No, there's a point here.
The ignorance, the level of ignorance already is astounding. I can't.
Yeah, but we're protected by the name. You're uninformed. You can't get mad at this shit. Okay? Look,
Jesus
Joe, I have to go with what I know. Okay?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Right now. I know warehousing, okay? With this goddamn internet, okay, it's going to end it. Okay, because all boxes are going to become digitized. In fact, at least 43% of them at this point are digitized. It's not even matter. They just, it's like Star Trek now. So, and if anybody wants to dispute that, I got the fucking facts in front of me. Anybody in warehousing that wants to fucking call this show up, okay, I will bury you with the shit that I can come up with about warehousing. This is my point. I hated when we went to the this is just like war. When I was working in the warehouse. And the company picnic would come along, and all these suits would put on their fucking T-shirts and their, you know, it's Friday dress down wear, like they weren't making $100,000 a year, and they try to act like grunts and like they were unloading trucks.
I hear you. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Dude, I'm telling you, with the warehouse door open, the neighborhood that I was in, it was potential that you could get shot. So,
dude, it was the same thing.
Just like war.
It was the same thing when I worked for the Senate in Texas. And the senators, I remember.
The Senate in Texas?
Yeah, the Senate's, believe it or not, the senators would have these like parties. You know.
Did they know you were half Egyptian, Joe?
They didn't.
You kept that low key down there.
It was weird. Their nostrils would flare up a bit when I was around them.
Joe, did you mess with Texas?
But the whole thing was, the senators would have these parties, and they'd have like some kind of bluegrass band at their party, and the senator would come in boots and jeans, and they'd have a keg, and it'd be like, get some gumbo, son. I'm just one of y'all. And it's like, no, you're not. You're a fucking millionaire that lives in a mansion somewhere. I'm working for $22,000 a year in this shithole.
Dude, that is so much like fucking war. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
See, so we know.
That's my point.
Yeah, we know.
That's
what
my point.
What percentage of people are going to die of heart disease in Texas?
Not enough. You
didn't have a good time down there, Joe?
Not particularly. I'm not.
You don't look like a line dancer, Joe.
You know what? Here's what I didn't like. I lived in Austin. I was ready for shit-kicking hoo-ha Texas, and Austin is just the most liberal, bleeding heart, pretentious cunt city on
hilarious.
The fucking map, dude.
That's like when I moved from Boston down to North Carolina, and I moved down there, and I thought I was going to be the cool kid. I thought I was going to be like Footloose.
Yeah.
Like they were all going to be like 20 years behind us. And I got down there, dude. They were doing more fucking drugs. It was, they listened to the same music.
Dude, it was so annoying.
Dancing wasn't outlawed.
It was so annoying. I was ready for, like, bar fights and beer brawls and shit, and then you get there and it's like, have you seen the new extended version of Nosferatu? Go fuck yourself, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, you should have gone to the Houston area. Once you get past the sea of fatness that is Houston, they were actually voted the fattest city.
I was afraid to go to Houston because the Ghetto Boys were from there, and it always sounded like a really, like, dangerous place.
What, because of one rap group, Joe? You live in New York City.
They were
pretty
intense.
Are here? You know
Ghetto
Jay-Z's
Boys
from here?
Yeah,
50 Cent, all those Hot 97, the lobby of Hot 97.
The Ghetto Boys used to have songs about fucking dead bodies. So I think that crosses a certain line.
Yeah, it goes into, like, gay. That's almost like death metal. Like, we're sick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old.
It's kind of annoying. You are old, but it's, whatever. Who cares? What are you going to do? We had another caller on this military thing?
Yeah, let's try to stay on topic here.
Sure, let's check out.
I want to hear somebody from the military that either defends the Navy
too, if anybody wants to call from Austin, Texas and try to defend that, I would love to.
That's great, Joe. Let's try to have 9 different topics going on as people call in.
Not right this minute, just at some point.
Well, let's go to Trevor in Wyoming.
Okay.
Trevor.
Hello. Yeah, Trevor.
Yeah, hello. Hey,
hi.
I just got out of the Marines, and I just want to say that there's a lot of Army and a lot of Marines over there in Iraq that really don't do shit either. You know, like they go over there.
Let me ask you a question, Trevor. Did you do anything over there? Like when Charlie Sheen makes the Iraq movie, is he going to play you?
Probably not so much, but
Emilio.
Infantry, anyways, infantry. I didn't sit behind a desk, that's for sure.
Now let me ask you this: do you get fucking annoyed by the guys who sit behind the desk? Do you think they should have a lesser uniform than you? Like maybe they shouldn't have combat boots. Maybe they should have like camouflage, like loafers, or something like something of that effect.
It's disgusting that they get paid the same amount of money that I do when I go out and I get shot at, and they sit on base all day. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, dude, I worked in a warehouse, man. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They wear the same ribbons. They get the same awards. You know, like to a civilian or to a regular person, you look at two Marines or two soldiers, and you don't know the difference.
Well, let me ask you this: have you ever caught one of those people behind the desk trying to act like they have some street cred over there, like almost like the whole rap thing, like trying to act hard, and they actually grew up in the suburbs?
Oh yeah, dude, all the time. Like.
Do you call them out on it?
Like, oh yeah, or like you'll be in a bar and you'll catch some fag talking about how he thinks he's got post-traumatic stress because he saw a dead body or something. You know, and you're kind of it's pretty weak, man.
Because
he downloaded Faces of Death in his cubicle.
Hilarious. Trevor.
Yeah, exactly.
Trevor, so I've always been dumbfounded by this. If everybody gets the same pay and one group has a shittier job and is in more danger than the other group, then why volunteer to go infantry? Or why, you know what I mean? Why not try to go desk job type of thing and still get all the benefits of the military, but not being shot at and all that stuff, you know?
Well, because that's for pussies, man. Like, who joins the Marine Corps to sit behind a desk?
I like you,
Hey,
Trevor.
is that
the reason why the people I know, and I don't want to say me, the reason why they join is so they can go kill somebody or so they can go blow some shit up. Not sit behind a fucking desk and...
Dude, why don't they have you in the commercial? Yeah. You know what they should have? They should have the first half of the commercial where they teach people computers and all that stuff, and then you just bust in the middle of it with a fucking, like, AK just going, that's for pussies.
Yeah, Trevor.
Navy's for pussies.
Trevor, if you would have called me when I was in high school, they would have had me. Because the guy that called me just went, I hear you play the drums, Joe. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, how'd you like to play them for your country? And I was like, I really wouldn't, actually. If you would have called me and be like, dude, you want to go blow some fucker's face off? I'd be like, yeah, that's...
You ever see that movie Uncommon Valor? It's just like that. There's going to be 50 of them and one of you, and you're not going to die. Well, listen, man, I got to tell you, I got nothing but respect for anybody who's over there. Christ, I mean, even if I was over there not seeing action, the fucking sunburn that I would get. But I'm just saying, man, the fact that you guys ought to get a little more money. But that's fun. That's funny. People fake it like they've been like maybe seen some action, like the 40-year-old virgin.
Right.
He tries to act like he got laid, and he's talking about touching titties. Like, yeah, it's just it's like a bag of sand.
Well, the Wigger analogy you brought up.
Easy there, Kramer. Easy. Okay, we don't need Jamie Masada with the fucking Laugh Factory logo behind him. Bobby, listen.
That's a perfect analogy.
Trevor, thanks for calling.
Thank you, Trevor. That's a perfect analogy. Like, it really is. Like,
dude, all my analogies are right on the fucking money. 90% of them.
90%. 75. Just out of curiosity, did we piss off anybody in Texas at all?
No.
All right.
Nobody.
Well, they all agree then.
No more Navy stuff? Because there's Steve in Long Island.
Yeah.
He actually agrees with you guys.
All right.
Steve.
Yo, yeah. You know, the actual amount of people actually see action over there is probably like 5%. You know what?
I like this guy. He's using percentages.
1%.
1%. It's that low?
That low. I was over there in Afghanistan, and it was hot. And that was about, and I made sure the UN didn't get in our way.
Let me ask you, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Listen to me, are you back? No, I'm calling from a fucking cell phone in Afghanistan. I'm really an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, when you go out to bars and try to get pussy, do you try to pretend like you saw
every single time?
You try to pretend like you saw action.
Every single time.
Okay, can you do the voice? Can you do the voice?
I've seen things, man. I've seen things. Yeah. Don't ask questions.
Hold on, I'll be the chick. Let's role play it. Ready? Right. So I'm just standing at the bar, all right, and you're approaching me. So go ahead.
Hey, sweetie, what's going on? I was in Afghanistan.
Hey, yeah. What was that like?
The depth over there, it's awful.
Oh, my pussy's so wet.
Yeah, that was the worst impression of anything. You sound like you were bombing an audition to be the next Muppet on Sesame Street. I don't know, it's a sock puppet with a high voice. Hey, it's a amazing. I just made my voice go a little higher. There's no depth to this character whatsoever. Joe DeRosa, see?
On the spot.
Joe DeRosa.
I give you what I got.
Steve, did you get laid, though?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times. It
That's
works.
awesome, dude.
It works, just the uniform.
Do you practice in the mirror to get that fucking 200-yard stare?
You know, it works every time when you shake your head when you're giving the lines too. Like you got something else going on in the back of your head.
Oh, that's good. I like it. Oh, that's good, man.
Would you be offended if I tried that later on tonight?
You know what? I'd be offended if you didn't.
Okay, I got a green jacket. I might throw that on a little bit later. Just
Steve, come to the after party tonight after the show.
You got it.
Yeah, it's going to be at where are we having it?
Yes, the Subway. No, it's going to be hot, man. There's going to be a DJ.
We're going to go to Playwrights Tavern after the show on 49th Street between 7th and Broadway for our little after party. So if you feel like driving out, we'll be there drinking quite a bit.
I'll be there.
Plenty of seats, people.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for the call.
All
right, well, we'll take one more. Do we have anybody who's in the Navy who's like pissed and saying,
yeah, is anybody doesn't...
my mop is defending your freedom?
You know what the funny thing is? No. I mean, everybody's saying, yeah, you guys are right. I was in the Navy.
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk to Cody. Cody in Austin.
We can't
What's
even
up, man?
Oh, Cody in Austin. Here we go. We'll get a double shot here.
I was actually a nuclear engineer in the Navy, biggest fucking nerd job in the world, and I lived in Austin for like 10 years, so I can back you up on both fronts.
Yeah,
but
there we go, Cody.
You, man,
nice.
Dude, I gotta tell you, man, the worst part, though, is not the assholes that you run into in bars and shit in the civilian world. The worst part is when you're actually in the Navy and you're fucking working in a shop with a guy. Like he's like in charge of you, watch center supervisor or whatever, and he's like that. Because when he thinks he's all fucking gung-ho because he's throwing some chemicals in beakers and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
and he makes your life fucking hell because he wants you to feel like you're out there shooting people and stuff.
So
you know what I mean?
You're basically saying that, like, this last guy was saying that maybe 1-2% of people actually see action, but you see people in the armed services every night, you know, saying that I'm defending your country and blah blah. I guess they're speaking for that 1%. I understand it, but I think there ought to be like a teleprompter underneath, like technically this person has never been shot at since his older brother bought a BB gun when he was 8 years old.
And that guy giving you shit, like your lab supervisor guy, that's some fucking pussy that's taking all in his insecurity shit out on you. You know what I mean? Like, he's fucking feeling shit for not being out there.
School wants to grow up to be a cop. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
the guy that most shit growing up is the first one who wants to join the fucking police academy because then he'll have the power.
Right.
The guys that suck are the ones that stay in the military for fucking ever and rely on that crutch of coolness. Because now every time they go to a bar, people are buying them drinks and shit. Man, I saw some Navy guys in a bar 3 nights ago, and they were talking all this shit about Iraq and all that. And you know, I kind of like to bait them a little bit. So
did they know that you? Did they know that you were in the service? Or no?
No. I don't even tell them. I just talk to them. Oh, that's really cool, man. Yeah. And then towards the end of the conversation, I pointed at his arm and yeah, those 2 little feathers mean you're a fucking secretary. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
We should get you and the last guy to fight somewhere. Later.
I'm all for it, man.
Well, that's what sparked this whole thing, is because that chick in the Navy screaming at me, and she's like 50, and I go, lady, are you in the Navy? And she's like, well, not anymore, but I was. It's like,
when she was in the Navy, her job was to blow an admiral.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
Listen, we got to go to break. Hey, when we're going to go to break, I'm actually going to play you this phone message. I called up Keith Robinson. If you weren't listening at the top of the show, I bombed really bad at this fucking Christmas party, this corporate gig. And, I called up one of my good friends. I wanted to feel better. And, I got a lot of good friends in the comedy business. So my good friend Keith Robinson called me back, left me a nice voice message, little voicemail to make me feel better about bombing at this corporate gig last night. You're listening to Uninformed. Go to break, Danny. Jesus Christ. This is what it's like to try to create a radio show with Joe DeRosa. Joe, what are you saying? What kind of music? What music do you want to come back to after one of these breaks?
I want to come back to the music from Psycho, but not the shower music, not the ring, ring, ring. The thing that goes. The Busta Rhymes sampled it. Come on.
Near. That's Busta Rhymes.
It sounds like Dwight Yoakam.
Ass.
Y'all niggas had enough? Give me some more. Y'all niggas want the wild shit? Give me some more. Yo, Spliff, where the weed at? Give me some more. I know y'all niggas need that. Give me some more. Even though we getting money, you could give me some more. With the cars in the big crib, give me some more. Everybody spread love. Give me some more. If you want it, let me hear you say it. Give me some more.
All right, we're back with Uninformed. Danny, asleep at the fucking wheel. I do that whole big setup about the phone message Keith Robinson left me to make me feel better, quote unquote, about that awful, about the awful gig. And what happened?
I'm too busy fielding phone calls from the front desk downstairs.
Jesus Christ.
Excuses.
You know what's funny is it's really letting you know the kind of budget that they have for this show. He's fucking running the board and buzzing people in. He's buzzing guests in.
He's like, I put the shit in the toilet. It's been 10 minutes. I had to go flush it.
It's basically me, Joe, Danny, and one light bulb.
Yeah, because on a Saturday night, the guy downstairs expects to get a guy who doesn't even work in this building anymore. He thinks that person is going to magically appear to open the door and bring people upstairs.
We should call the guy at the desk.
We should. You know what we should do is probably play that voice message that Keith left.
We can do that.
So people actually, you know, because I'm sure there's like 3 truckers driving across Kentucky right now who are just hanging on the edge of their...
Didn't he say he was going to play that phone call?
He said he was going to play that fucking message. I ain't listening to no fucking show that ain't going to do what it says it's going to do.
I play some
All right, so this are you going to play it this time?
I promise.
Sick of this. All right, yeah. Basically, I bombed last night at this corporate gig. I took the gig because it was great money. I knew it was going to suck, and I ended up, complaining to Keith Robinson, so... I was looking for some sympathy, so this is the message he left for me earlier today.
Next message. You know what, Burr? Let me tell you first of all why I thoroughly enjoyed your story. Taking a nice corporate briefcase right in your kiss-ass chops. For one, Billy, you probably went to the store, probably at the Gap maybe. Got yourself a nice pair of slacks. Good pair of do-it-to-it Hager slacks. Yeah, probably tannish. I got a suit jacket that didn't match anything, and some Easy Walkers.
And
you went out there and you fucking tap dance like the kiss ass that you are, and they want nothing to do with you, and they belted you right in your dumb face. And I think I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna have a little celebration. That old dumb tap dancing Billy Burr had his Haggard slacks, his fucking sports blazer, and he expected them to love him. But they rejected you, Burr, because you know why? You got the stink of RNA fans on your whole fucking body. And they smelt you out, Billy. They know you don't belong. But you tried to trick them and fit in for the money. You fucking whore. Good for you. Oh, boy, am I going to celebrate. Good for you, Billy Burr.
He's hilarious. He's the funniest fucking dude.
Anytime I bomb, I call Keith. When I got booed again for the second time in Cleveland, after that Philly show, I called him up to tell the story, and somehow he had already heard of it. And he didn't even say hello. He just picked up and just goes, "How many times are you gonna get booed before you finally just quit?"
He used to leave me.
Why does he sound like he's from the South? He's from Philly.
He used to leave me voicemails. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd have a message from 10:30 a.m. or something, and I'd like, "Who's this?" And I'd listen to it. It'd be Keith, and he'd go, "Yeah, you know what? I'm just sitting here thinking about your dumb face. I'm going to drive up to your apartment in Harlem, and as soon as you open the door, I'm going to sock you right in your gut." Just wakes up.
He's an evil man.
Miserable.
Keith Robinson is an evil man.
He needs to spit the venom somewhere. He's got an issue. His issue is that he is evil. I think
he's
deep down.
What percentage would you say?
100%.
100%. Wow, that's that first 100%.
Is evil. Do you ever feel like you're a little?
I'm evil, dude. I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I called Keith last night is because before I called him, I called my girl, and I just started snapping on her right after I did the show. I was sitting there going, the show sucked, blah, blah, blah. And then she started going, "Oh, are you going to come home? Are you going to take it out on me?" And I was like, you know what? I think I am. And I literally had to go to a bar. And that's when I was texting you.
You were drinking by yourself?
By myself in a bar. And I was embarrassed because the bartender recognized me from like fucking I Love the 80s, the only person, but because one person knew who I was. In my world, everyone's going to know I was alone drinking in this fucking bar, so I started texting people, trying to make it seem like I had this whole group of people coming to see me.
I was wondering, he sent me like, Danny, he sends me like 10 text messages. Finally, I'm like, dude, you're being queer. Stop texting me. Like, what do you do?
I think I still
But
have
it's
that.
because he's drinking in a bar by himself. And how much did it sting when you were in the person's living room about to do the show and somebody recognized you from HBO and you had to sit and deal with, I had an HBO special and now I'm in somebody's living room.
These people, they were on a whole nother level of richness. You ever see that commercial?
These are the kind of people that hire Bruce Springsteen to play for their kid for his birthday or something.
Like what they're like beyond TV. They like, you ever see that commercial? Like, we don't make doors, we make doors stronger.
Right.
We don't make. You don't even know what the fuck they do. Like everybody there has a job.
It's that BASF commercial. I think that's what.
Yeah. But like everybody there at the party, like you'd ask them what they did. You had no fucking idea what it was, and nobody laid in bed as an 8-year-old going, someday I'm going to be a banker management of gesticulation or whatever the fuck they're doing.
What happened? Did you end up getting into a fight with your girl after all? Like when you got home?
Yeah.
Big fight?
Yeah, but it ended up being what had happened. What it ended up facilitating this fucking this other shit. My girl basically just moved in with me, right?
Yeah.
And how they basically have, whenever they show like fucking sitcoms and shit, like, the girl moves in and all of a sudden the place is neat, and I'm like the moron guy, like, what? I can't have a slice of pizza in the fucking sofa.
Yeah.
So I'm, you ever see like those commercials that they always make the guy be like complete retard?
Yeah, of course.
Like I saw one that like this girl's literally like on a computer like doing stuff, and in the background this guy is literally with a pole on a ladder sticking it into a beehive with shorts on, getting stung.
Yeah.
Like a fucking retard, and then she just sits there rolling her eyes like, he's an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they're like sticking like a sewing machine into like a washing machine. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm a guy. I'm a fucking idiot.
She's in the corner reading Hamlet. And he's sticking a fork into a light socket in the background. It's just,
and of course, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Well, this is the thing. So I'm thinking if I let Sugar Tits, as Mel Gibson would say, move into my apartment, it's gonna be neat, dude. Turns out she's a fucking slub. She's a fucking slub. The bathroom has never been so much. There's hair all over the fucking tub. She's got her all her makeup shit all over the fucking sink. There's dishes. I came in off the road, like a fucking man with greenbacks in my fucking pocket, right? You want to come home to a nice clean place? Of
course.
It was a shithole.
Of course.
So I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to be like, what the fuck, right? That's why I can't bring it up, because that's how I begin a discussion.
Yeah, that's never a good lead-in.
Dramatic pause. What the fuck?
And then you're off around. Dude, I live with a girl. She's not my girlfriend, but whatever. She's my roommate, and she's insanely messy. Drives me nuts. My last female roommate was really messy.
Yeah, but dude, the thing is, in that situation, who gives a fuck? I mean, it sucks.
I give a fuck. It's my house.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, dude, are you buying her dinner every night? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm paying most of the fucking rent. I'm, fucking clean up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I want to say that shit, but I'm feeling like I'm, like I get,
You can't say it to her. You better go say it to a therapist, because that's,
I'm not going to fucking therapy. I didn't want to hear about, you're in it right now?
No, I quit. I don't believe in it anymore. I think therapy, let me just say this for the record. If you go to therapy or AA, stop kidding yourself, quit, stop going. They're both just leading you down the primrose path. That's what I think. I think therapy is an utter waste of time.
Did you ever cry like a bitch in therapy, Joe?
I never cried.
Yeah, you did.
No, I never cried. I just came to you know what? I've been to 5.
You pulled your knees up into your chest, and you fucking held a Frisbee close to you.
I rocked so I fell off the couch. Here's my thing with therapy. I went for years of my life. I went to about 5 different therapists, and I'd say out of that 5, 3 of them. No, 2 of them were good. One of the 2 was great. The other one was pretty good, kind of. And then the other 3 were horrific. And when I say horrific, I mean gave bad advice bad. And
like what? I think you should kill yourself.
Yeah,
You know what, Joe? I can't help you. Your childhood is so sad. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah,
slash one of my wrists.
You say something like, I'm drinking by myself a lot. Well, what's the big deal?
You're not driving, are you? It's like a bad SNL character.
That's the kind of therapist I want, really. Like, because I decided, like, if I went to therapy, I'd have to go every week for the rest of my life, and that's why I don't want to go anymore. I want a therapist. Like, I know exactly what my problems are. I want a therapist to just go, here's your problem, here's a solution, bam, you're cured, get out of here. Like, I can
do that.
All right.
I can do that because I think at least 85% of therapists, they're full of shit, Joe.
Okay, so
I could fucking do. I went a couple times, 2-3 years, and I could fucking do what they do. Go ahead.
All right. So
what's your biggest weakness?
Sex.
I'm going to cure him right here.
Sex is a terrible weakness of mine. I can't. The vagina controls me. I can't. I mean, I'm just ready to throw everything under a bus for it.
Do you have a dick?
Yes.
You're normal. Get out of here. You know what? I'm not even going to charge you. You want to go eat a sandwich?
You're right. I'm cured. That's it.
There you go.
I wear a condom. I'm fine, right?
I can fucking do it.
That's right. Okay.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm just going to fucking get some sort of fake degree, throw it, just have it behind me like Jamie Masada with the Laugh Factory logo. I'm just gonna walk around just giving
just put your
free fucking
put
therapy.
Like your high school diploma and your Cub Scout merit award into a frame. Nobody will know.
It's just common sense.
All right, so I'm gonna try one with you. So you tell me your problem. I want to try.
All right, my biggest thing is I take the first thing. Whether it's fucking slice of pizza, who
what do you
I want
mean
for a manager, the first thing whatever I'm looking at.
Right.
If I need a camera, the first one I see I buy. Women, anything. First thing I do, I just jump right into it.
You're a man that knows what he wants, and you don't fuck around. You're cured. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, all right. So I thought I was fucked up.
You're fine.
I was.
Danny, do one with us.
Shit.
What's your biggest? We'll take some calls for these too. This is a new therapy. It's this is drive-by therapy. So we're going to cure people.
Yeah, we'll
10 seconds.
We'll save you a ton of money.
So if anybody out there listening has some kind of problem, we will cure you
Danny,
in 10 seconds.
what's your problem? You have a fat Lars Ulrich on the front of your T-shirt. What the fuck is that?
Shaun of the Dead.
It's what?
Shaun of the Dead?
No.
It's a good movie.
It does look like Fat Lars. I like that movie, too.
It's a good one.
If you have a problem and you're listening, we'll cure it in 10 seconds. Call 866-WOW-1-WOW, which is 866-969-1969. 866-969-1969. In the meantime...
Unless you're in the Navy, because we think you're a pussy.
Or if you live in Austin, you pricks. All right. What's your problem? We'll cure it.
Well, I think if I had to choose, my biggest problem would be that I'm too paranoid. I always think that everybody's out to get me.
Dude, you're just aware. You're a very artistic person. Yeah. You're aware of your surroundings, and you should start painting. You're fine.
You're fine, Danny. Let me tell you something. The human race is a failed experiment, and it needs to be wiped out. So when you look at your common man and you see a pile of shit, you're just conscious.
And you should act on it.
Yeah, you should. You should kill people, dude.
You know what, Danny? They are out to get you.
I know.
Yeah,
and I'm not even bullshitting you, dude.
You better get a gun,
I've
dude.
been here on like the O&A show, and the stuff people say about you is fucked up.
Oh, I know.
All right, it'll be $40.
All right. Let's. Who's got a problem out there? Let's take
I think Anthony in New York has a problem.
Oh, right here in New York, Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Is your problem that you have too many, long of a pause between words?
Oh, I'm on the air? I didn't know I was on the air.
You're on the air.
Yo, Bill.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a black girlfriend, man, and I was just wondering, you have a black girlfriend too, right?
Yes, I do. So obviously your problems are going to be the exact same as mine because the colors are the same. They match up. So
yeah.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I'm talking over.
Yeah, but Anthony, you sound black though.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm freaking white.
Well, then you got to stop hanging.
You need to work on your voice, Anthony.
You got to stop hanging out with your girlfriend.
You have black voice.
Did you just go down on her because you sounding really black right now?
Nah, I'm not.
Nah, man, nah. I yo. So what were you gonna ask me?
No, I want to know, how do your friends accept you for that?
Dude, I live in New York City. It doesn't fucking matter. It does, but it doesn't. You just blend in.
Wait a minute, Anthony.
Where do you live? Kentucky?
Anthony, are you gonna sit here?
I live on Long Island.
Anthony, are you gonna sit here? Sir. Are you gonna sit here and tell us with that fucking voice that you're putting on right now that you have friends that don't accept your black girlfriend? What are you hanging out with, Richie Cunningham? You're hanging out with other hip-hoppy white kids.
Richie Cunningham?
No, I'm not, though.
Could you at least go with Screech?
I have nothing. I'm not a good reference guy, and I've never been a good riffer. Who do you hang out with? You got to start hanging out with your own kind of people, is my point. Start hanging out with other hip-hoppy people.
I don't, though. That's the thing.
You should, though, because you sound hip-hoppy.
I'm not, though. I listen to metal.
Is it just me? Am I hearing?
I'm not. No, he sounds like he's got on a big hoodie.
Yeah, right?
And he's got at least one felony.
All right, good. I thought I was going fucking crazy.
One felony. Big deal.
I got one.
All right, that's your problem. Your problem solved. Start hanging out with your own kind, Anthony.
Nah, fuck that. Stick it out.
All right, that's fine.
All right, Matt in New York. He says he's got a drinking issue. Matt, you're on the air.
Nice.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, man? What's your problem?
I heard you knocking AA, and I'm an alcoholic. What should I do instead of going to AA if that ain't the thing to do?
Matt, my biggest thing is you should never stop drinking, first of all.
Especially when a group of people tells you what to do. If those people in AA told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
Absolutely not.
And not to mention, 100% of the people in AA are alcoholics anyway, so it doesn't mean... That's like a bank robber saying, don't rob banks.
Yeah, you're going to listen to other alcoholics? These people have problems, Matt. They're not good people.
That's like a country going that has weapons of mass destruction, going, you have weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, here we go. Is this the Will Durst show? Hold on.
Do you think I give a shit that we bombed that place? I can't even find it on a map.
Hold on, we got to concentrate on Matt right now.
All right, sorry, Matt.
Matt, this is my beef with AA. This is my problem that I've had with AA. I have gone to AA meetings. I do drink socially, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week. I'm not a heavy drinker, but I do like to drink. But I did go to AA for a period because I just wanted to see what it was about. And my biggest problem with AA was that they substitute one crutch for another. They take away the drinking, but then these people become addicted to the meetings. And instead of coming to grips with what's going on inside of them and their real problems and their real issues, they're fighting it with just going to these meetings in this compulsive fashion. And I don't think that's any healthier. Either that or they start praying like crazy and they start saying that God is their drug.
So what did you? You said, fuck this, I'm going back to drinking.
I said, fuck this. I go, my problem isn't drinking. I have problems with or without the booze. There's other shit going on inside of me. Plus,
and you might as well be drunk.
I was never one of these guys. You sit in these meetings and these guys are like, I woke up bloody in a warehouse. I had been fucked by 8 men. You know, and I'm like, you know what, dude? That never really happened to me. So,
you know what? And there's guys in the Navy in the back of the room going, these are good stories. We'll just add bullets to them and we'll get some pussy later on tonight.
That's the other. Matt, have you ever thought this about?
He's gone. I thought.
Oh, he's gone.
I thought you were around. But 100% agree with you. My dad has been in AA for probably 8-9 years already, and that's exactly what happens when people start going to AA. They give up the drinking. Well, in my father's case, it was weed. He liked to smoke. So
they have meetings for that?
Yeah. Well, he went to AA. They do have marijuana as anonymous, but he went to AA. It's the same thing anyway. But and now he's, instead of being addicted to smoking, he's addicted to going to these meetings.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, he wanted to meet up with me on Friday. Because he lives out in Staten Island, right? So he goes, hey, you going to be around at like 3 o'clock? I'm like, well, I don't know. I might be. Why don't you give me a call? He's like, yeah, I can't stay long. I got to make coffee at this meeting. So who gives a shit?
So when you were a kid, instead of taking you to baseball games, he'd take you to like weed meetings?
No, well, this was before. I mean, he started going to AA meetings after I was kind of grown. But I do remember like going to Little League, and he'd disappear for 40 minutes, and I never understood where he was going until
whether you won or lost, he was cool with it.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was going, down to like Field B to smoke a nice big joint. So.
Dude, my buddy used to do such a funny joke about the meetings and the stories they would tell and how horrifying they were. And the punchline, he would just go, I think I'm in the wrong meeting. And it's like so true, because it's almost like a pissing contest of sorts, where they go head to head with these stories, and it's like, oh yeah, you think that's fucked up? Well, one time I fucked a seagull. You know what I mean? You're like, all right,
well, people are sitting there in the audience going, fuck, I can't follow that. Maybe you have a horrific one. I didn't want to talk about having a finger put in my ass when I was in the second grade, but I got to go with that now, or no one's going to listen to me.
It's so right though. I got dragged to like one of my dad's like fucking like 5-year anniversary, whatever the fuck it was, and that's exactly what it was. It was nothing but speaker after speaker just telling these horrific stories about how they got real drunk and stole a car and crashed it, and you walk out of there not saying, Jesus, I don't want to drink. It makes you want to drink. It's like, Jesus, these people are so depressing. I want to have a beer.
Dude. Oh, you got great stories. I went to them when I had to, because I got arrested for drinking and driving, and part of the sentence was, besides from going to drunk school, you had to go to like 3 AA meetings and a MAD meeting. So I had to go to a MAD meeting, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, I'm going to go to this thing, and it's going to be me and 20 mothers who lost kids because of shitheads like me, and they're going to be screaming at me. And I showed up. It was the exact opposite. It was one poor lady trying to tell the story of how her kid lost her life because of idiots like us. It was like 100 of us. And it was a bunch of...
Everybody yelling at her.
Yeah, bitching about their case.
Jesus,
This guy's like, I blew a .08. I blew a .08. And the lady's just going like, well, sir, I think you'd have to talk to the judge about that. So anyways, Timmy was coming home from band practice. Well, I drive for a living. They ought to have a clause where you can drive during the day. And somebody goes, yeah, it's a grandfather clause. I call it the working man's clause. And she's going, okay, guys, okay. And then she's just like, so he got a flat and he went out to change the tire on the highway. And she's starting to, dude. That fucking meeting, that changed my life.
Jesus
Christ. I was just like, I was sitting there, I was 21. I was in like my fucking 4th year of freshman year college, on my 3rd college, and I just saw the demographic of fucking losers that I was in. I didn't have to go, but the AA meetings were like, they were hilarious. It's like people were pitching scenes for the next Animal House movie.
Yeah.
People were like, oh yeah, the fucking fishbowl of cocaine. People were like laughing. I just got arrested. I was in jail. I got fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
Somehow I make bail, and next morning I'm right back at the liquor store.
It sounds like bachelor party.
Oh yeah, you're waiting for Tom Hanks to come running through.
Yeah, dude. It's and then the other thing is too, when you try to leave, when you honestly say, because I said at the meetings toward the end, I said, guys, I don't think this is for me. I think I might have jumped the gun. I don't think I really want to be here. I don't think I need to be here. It's cultish, man. That's just denial, and you have a problem, and
you're a control freak,
you
man.
Try to, you're running away, and you need to stay, and you need to stick it out, and you need to. This works if you work at it and help it. And it's.
Do you know
like,
that 20?
Jesus,
do you know that like literally like 48% of the people in AA are in Scientology? It's fucking true, man. I looked it up on
YouTube.
No, AA/Scientology.com. But this is different, man. I do my fucking research.
Oh shit! Do we got a break?
Yeah, we can go for a little while.
No,
can we? Do we have any more?
Usually people just hold up a little sign that we need to break rather than interrupting the flow of the show, but not Joe. Joe is so into the fucking behind the scenes.
Dude, I'm grassroots, man.
He just says it.
I'm grassroots. I want the people to know the process, man.
I'll tell you what I like. I like how Danny's dad is smoking weed while he's playing Little League, and people are wondering why the baseball players of his generation are doing fucking steroids. It's your dad was the Woodstock generation. Is that what he was?
No, I think he just missed out on that. He's not. I mean, I think he's 40.
Was it Korean War? Is your mom Asian?
No.
He was just doing what he needed to do.
But
he was doing what he needed to do. You ever sit through a Little League game? It's fucking atrocious.
That's gotta be.
Give the guy a break.
Dude, how great must it be fucking high? Watching a Little League game?
It's probably like watching midgets play baseball.
Either that, or it's like watching the 7th game of the World Series. If you get some really good shit, how fucking intense it is. Honey, can we go to Bed Bath & Beyond? There's a fucking guy on 3rd.
But is AA that bad if it works? Like for my dad, it works.
Look, I would never sit here and try to argue that a guy in AA going to meetings addictively is worse off or even to a guy sitting in a bar drinking until his skin cracks.
I've never heard anybody in AA say it was a good thing.
So my point is, obviously it does work. It is a lesser of two evils, but it's not a solution. And that's my whole beef with it. It's like, stop acting like this is a solution when it's not. It's a misdirection to put your focus elsewhere. And
Joe, what are you trying to say? Are you for AA or are you?
I'm against it.
But how could you be against it if it works?
Wait, say it again?
I said, how could you be against it if it works? Because I would take the same...
What I'm against is the idea of it being the be-all, end-all cure. I think there's a higher thing that you could do than AA. There's a better thing you could go to where somebody could go, I'm really going to focus on what's going on in me that's making me do this instead of just addictively going to these meetings. But if we don't have that, I'm not going to sit and say that a guy not drinking is worse off in AA. He might be equally as much of an asshole or more of an asshole.
That should be the name of his book. It'd be like that, who's that skinny whore who she did the CD and like the title of the CD was like 9 paragraphs long, and if I had the reference I could have done the joke by now.
That fucking chick.
That should be your fucking AA thing. You just that whole paragraph of diarrhea that just came out of your fucking mouth should just be on the cover with you and your Lou Grant shirt, just with your hands in the air like.
I think that makes sense.
What is that girl's name? Beyond the Pond. She's not a whore, by the way. I'm actually a big fan of her stuff.
I did a talk show with her once.
You did?
Yeah.
Hot.
She was hot, but it was annoying because she was on the show being like, I'm depressed. It's like, you're a fucking millionaire, and I'm waiting to go on and do 5 minutes for $1,000.
Well, Joe, that's, speaking from experience, it doesn't fill you up. I was a millionaire doing the whole .com boom for like 3 days, man.
What is her name?
I had Cisco.
I have no idea.
The chick that plays the piano and sings, and she's all skinny and shit.
First person we can call in or text what this fucking whore's name, we'll give you a refrigerator magnet.
Yeah, and who's got another problem out there?
Yeah, we got Josh in Georgia.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, this is Josh here in Georgia.
Hi, Josh.
Josh in Georgia.
Yeah,
where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Okay.
And I have this problem with smelling women's panties.
Okay.
I spend my life playing, Star Wars Galaxies, and I'm divorced because of it. And for some reason,
wait, back up.
What are you playing?
Wait, back. Yeah. What are you playing?
Star Wars Galaxies.
Oh, the role-playing Star Wars thing online or whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
what kind of freak circle are you in? You just said that.
No, that's a good game, Josh. Don't be ashamed of that, man.
Fill me in. You're making it seem like this is McDonald's.
It's a game where you build up civilizations in the Star Wars universe and try to
has to do with
conquer the Empire.
That doesn't have to do with smelling panties.
No.
Okay.
But it fits into the story by
Of course it does.
I lost my wife because of Star Wars Galaxies, but I always like the smell of a woman's private areas in the panties. So
all you need to do is just get another woman who has a vagina and has panties, and I think we've solved your problem. I thought she broke up. I thought she broke up with you because you were smelling panties. She'd be trying to tell you about her day, and you were just down on between her legs like a fucking Rottweiler.
Josh, I don't see a real problem here. You play a fucking cool video game and sniff panties all day. It sounds like a great life to me.
I mean, it's bad.
You're living the life.
He's like, girls keep blowing me all the time. I don't know I have to fix it.
But isn't it bad that I go to the laundry room in my apartment complex in the middle of the night looking for leftover panties in the dryer?
Oh, some people call it bad. Some people call it inventive. Jeff.
Some people call it cleaning up. I mean, if you didn't do that, you think
what? I mean, what if it's a fat black girl? Because there's a lot of them in Georgia.
Well, they have vaginas too that secrete into panties. So who cares?
All right, thanks, Josh.
I was half with that guy till the end there.
I was really with him. Yeah. Then it was really getting interesting. All right. Evidently, Danny's running the show. You're fucking cutting off the callers right when it gets interesting, and then you're holding up breaks. Yeah. You want to host this show?
I don't like how Danny challenged me on my AA stance. Butt out over there. Sit there.
No. I liked it. I didn't mind that part, but I don't like you hanging up on people. All right. Over here. Right. Look at my eyes. Okay.
I'm sorry. Keep hitting this knob. All right. So let's take a break, and then Greer Barnes is here.
Oh yeah, we got
our guest, really funny comic and a good friend.
We have Greer Barnes coming up. I'm going to just say what you just said. You're listening to what is it? Uninformed.
Uninformed.
No. All right.
Call Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa right now, 866-WOW-1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969.
All right, we're back. Uninformed, Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa.
Yeah.
Talking a lot of shit here. Yeah. Factual shit, because we have the percentages to back us up. here on Uninformed. And in this hour, we're going to welcome one of my favorite comedians of all fucking time, Greer Barnes, everybody.
Hey, how
Greer
you
Barnes
doing?
in the studio. Greer, I got to tell you, man, you were the guy, man, when I first came down to New York.
The guy that what?
Of the handful, man. When I used to come, I came out of Boston where it was, the show was over by 12:30.
Right.
And the headliner was on probably from 11:45 on. So I had never been on stage later than about 11:30, 11:40. So when I started doing those late night spots at the Cellar, I was just eating my balls. Like I had never. You're like, I remember. You like, who's that howdy doody looking jackass? Should he be tearing tickets? Yeah, but you like. I remember. I used to watch you. Attell, Louis C.K., Chappelle, all those guys down at the Boston. These fucking guys, Joe. That's when the shows would really go.
All those guys are very successful. I now sweep up at South.
Nah, I'm not even gonna let you do that. This guy's great if you get a chance to see him. But no, these are the guys. I used to look at them like, how the fuck are they doing that? And you gotta understand, like they would always go on to close the show, and the show would be like it was just over because they had like three shitheads like me going on in front of them.
Right.
And just be, this is back when New York was New York, like pre-Giuliani. There was like drug dealers right outside the place.
Right.
They take a break and come into the show and heckle me or something. And this fucking dude would go on stage, wake them up, just kill. I don't know. I'm fucking.
Those were the good old days.
Kissing your ass here, but
nah, that's not kissing my ass. That was great. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Those were the good old days. It was fun. Then.
You're a destroyer, dude. It's because it's the same thing when I moved up here.
Destroyer. You heard that? That's good things.
I remember seeing you in front of the Boston when it was the Boston Comedy Club.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with Travis in front, and you'd come up and you'd go, T-Boogie, and you'd hug him. I was like, who's that guy? And he's like, that's Greer, man. He's a funny motherfucker, man.
Where is Travis?
Where is he?
Yeah.
Joe, that Greer impression sounded just like your girl impression like an hour ago. I really realized that Joe does the worst. Joe, do your girl impression.
Hey, Greer. Greer, I want to fuck you. You're so funny.
Jesus, Michael Winslow has nothing to fucking worry about. Joe, you should. That would just be great for the video, just to watch you fucking audition for SNL, and your big forte would be that you fucking do voices. Okay, Joe, let's say you do George Bush. Hey, I'm George Bush. That's when you know you're doing a bad impression, when you have to say who you're doing in the middle of it. Remember that dude I was telling you? He would do the impression. He'd do the Ray Romano, and then he would do Raymond's brother.
Yeah.
And in the impression, he'd be like, "Hello, Raymond. This is your brother." And then people would laugh. Oh, is that who the fuck you're doing? Because that sounded like you just saying, "I'm your brother."
That was a first tonight. The girl voice. I think that was the first time I ever did it. I think I'm going to do it in my act because it's so obnoxious and so degrading.
I can't believe that's
a funny voice to do it in.
All my girl voices sound white. I don't know why.
You do a good white girl voice, though.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind your white people impressions because you're doing an actual white person. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Which actually brings us into what I wanted to talk to you about here, because obviously you saw all that Kramer shit. It's beat to death.
Yeah.
And if I see one more black guy on TV explaining the difference to white people of the ER versus the A, and then someone go, "Oh, how come you get to say it and I can't say it?" Dude, I just want to throw a fucking brick through my TV, but I can't afford a new one, so I don't. But anyways, so everyone was giving Kramer shit, right?
Right.
And meanwhile, Billy Crystal and Robin Williams, they do comic relief, and every time they do a comic relief, they do these impressions of black guys in general. I've noticed Robin Williams, anytime he talks to somebody,
he does that. Hey man, that whole job talking stuff. Yeah,
and it's from the early 70s. And Billy Crystal's impression is literally, I think, from like. I
see trees.
Robin does that. So listen, you got to listen to these clips. We got this shit. This is comic relief. This isn't edited or anything. This is the shit they did. First of all, they do a benefit for New Orleans in Las Vegas, of course, you know.
Yeah. By the way, not to cut you off, but the whole thing, the whole air of comic relief this year really bothered me because it was a room full of rich white people, a stage full of rich white people, all taking shots at rich white people, and it was just bothering me because it was like, stop acting like you guys are down in it because you're doing a comedy show for 3 hours on a Saturday night in the middle of Vegas in the best room in the country.
Yeah.
You're not down in it.
It's bullshit.
You know,
it's
bullshit.
just...
That doesn't bug me, though. Because I feel like if you make it in this business show, you hit the fucking lottery. It's like you bet on the 50 to 1 horse and you won it. Well, it isn't like the people there are like the son of senators or like oil men and shit.
That's fine.
Robin Williams had a Honolulu shirt on. And now he's like a millionaire. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some blue-blooded guy. You know? So
I have no qualms with that. If you made it, congratulations. God bless. That's wonderful.
Right.
But don't get up there and act like you're I know what's going on, people, because I can do this voice.
Well, at the very least, they should have showed up like Sean Penn. Sean Penn, you got to give it. He showed up with his boat. He was hauling people out of the fucking water, you know.
Really?
I'll give it up to Sean Penn.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Greer, where the fuck were you?
Hey, dude, I was up the black area where I didn't know
they didn't show that on BET or nothing.
Not Sean Penn in his boat. I ain't gonna show nothing like that.
All right, well, let's play the clip. This is for anybody who missed it out there. This is from Comic Relief Las Vegas to help out New Orleans, a great cause, and this is. I think they started off doing When the Saints Go Marching In, trying to do a Mardi Gras thing. And
where was Whoopi at the whole time? Or Whoopi, that's right.
Blowing Ted Danson.
Yeah, that's right, in blackface.
Yeah.
I did not forget, huh? God damn it.
All right, they're walking down the aisle.
Yeah, and if you could just see how embarrassing it is to see them all fucking stumble out on stage and their dumb... it's just...
Now, these, I guess, are the New Orleans people who didn't drown. Here we go, playing the song. Hear that?
Yeah. Is that Billy?
No, that was Robin.
It gets worse.
Comic Relief is 20 years old. Comic Relief is 20 years old. We thought we would have to do another, but Katrina wasn't told.
Here's where it gets better.
Windows wing. Wow. Came rushing in. Over levee built too thin.
Tell him, brother. Is he drunk? You heard that? Tell him, brother. Just shut it up. Just shut it up. Just shut this fucking shit. Dude, I can't sit through it. I get embarrassed. Because
it's embarrassing.
Because I literally sit there going, every black comic out there's got a new fucking bit, and I would sit in the back of the club knowing it's true, and it's just like they've been doing that for years. You think Bill Cosby goes at everybody? Why wouldn't he take them aside? He's got more money than they do. Why wouldn't he be like, can you?
I didn't even see it. I lost interest in Comic Relief after seeing those three like the third or fourth times. It's like, okay, how much don't you bring some new faces up there?
Yeah, well, the whole thing, and I don't think I ever noticed this when I was a kid, but the whole thing just reeks of white guilt. It's just annoying. It's annoying. Stop acting like you got a fucking direct line to the people. You don't.
Yeah, but dude, we're running shit though, Joe. So it's got to come back to us at some point.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
You're saying that the Comic Relief, there's this air of white guilt because they're trying to solve the homeless problem.
Right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, people are fucking home. Just the way the whole thing's set up, dude. For people to live up here, people got to live down here. In the back of their fucking heads, they know it. Dude, last night when I'm bombing in that room, okay? Half the shit I'm bombing about, these people probably involved in. I'm fucking talking about sweatshop labor. Everybody's got their heads down looking at the fucking table. These guys are making billions of dollars. You can't make billions of dollars. I'm saying it right here in this show. You cannot make $1 billion unless you have fucking 8-year-olds sewing Nikes for you somewhere on this fucking earth.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
okay, Joe DeRosa condoning sweatshop. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying that's where the guilt comes from.
But it's just I don't buy it. If you really feel guilty. The only one that went down there, from what I could see on that whole show, was Billy Crystal. They kept cutting back to video of Billy Crystal down in New Orleans.
That's because he was working on his Satchmo character that he was going to do later on.
That was the other thing. Conveniently...
needs this to sound authentic.
Conveniently, every person Billy Crystal spoke to, anybody spoke to, it was a black person. And I'm not saying black people didn't get fucked over over in the whole situation. Right. But that's what I mean by the white guilt. Stop trying to show me that you're the white guy that got it and I'm the white guy that didn't. And you're going to tell me on TV, look, I understand these people, and you
Joe,
don't. You should feel guilty.
You
know what I mean?
took the show really personally.
I'm
you on some sort of drugs? Were you on some sort of drugs?
No, kidding, man.
You on some sort of drugs, and Billy just stepped out of the screen and started talking to you?
He annoyed me the least in this situation that we're talking about, because at least he went down there. You know, Rob Williams comes out with a fucking balloon over his cock. And pull stuff out of his out of his zipper, and he's like, "Hey, brother, we're doing it for the people." It's like, really? Are you right? You're not. You're not doing anything for the people right now. You flew in, you did a 4-hour show, and then you're going home.
Well, how do you know he's not
get drunk in the back of another comedy club and heckle people like you did fucking 8 times when you were here?
Is any of that money going to go to the Katrina victims, and how do we know if it's
it goes to like the infrastructure. I did a gig down there, dude.
What do you mean it goes to the infrastructure? What, they're going to send it to FEMA?
To help people out, you got to have offices to take the calls, and those people got to get paid. Yeah. People need health insurance.
So the Katrina victims will probably get about $1.05.
Yeah.
A piece.
I don't know. I don't know what they're going. Can we play the other? Let's play the other clip. That's the really racist clip of Billy Crystal.
He's not racist. He's just like, you know what it is? It's just embarrassing. This is Billy Crystal imitating your people, Greer.
My people.
Yes, your people.
Black people.
I think
That's right.
He's imitating.
All of us sound like this when we speak.
Yeah, I think he's imitating one of your people in 1933 on stage in vaudeville.
Louis Armstrong?
I grew up in New Orleans.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I have lived in the Ninth Ward most of my trade cool life. My father, he was in the Army. He was a trumpet player in the Army band, and he also played the bugle. He was a bugle player, and he could play that bugle. When he played taps, you know that the cat that was dead meant something.
He's squinting his eyes and he's grinning.
Yeah, I can see it.
He can't even keep the accent up.
Bop do zow, bop do zappa do zappa do zow. So when I was old,
now at this point, can you pause?
Do we have to listen to this?
Oh no,
now,
we don't.
I just want you guys to know.
That was fucking horrible. My ear hurts.
Somebody should have fucking.
At that exact moment, if I'm not mistaken, because I was just watching it earlier today, at that exact moment, and this is what makes you want to fucking puke about the whole thing. He's doing this Satchmo impression on stage, and behind him dances out a black kid.
Oh no!
In a top hat with a trumpet and a baton or something. And I'm like, isn't this so typical of Hollywood? Here's the fucking self-righteous white cocksucker right in the foreground going, "I get it, y'all. I'm righteous." And then behind him,
I'm even gonna sing like you.
And behind him they have a real black kid as the shadow. Why don't you let the fucking black kid get in front and go, "Hey guys, it actually is fucked up down here. It sucks." No, let Billy Crystal do it. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow,
I'm
sorry I missed that. Wow.
No, it's really bad. It would be one thing if there wasn't if you had Wynton Marsalis doing it. He's from there.
Right.
It would have been fine. It's it's not like there's not jazz musicians that don't exist from there, okay? And then when the dude went behind him, he was dressed more like the Mardi Gras thing, so it was a little bit crazy. But when you had a white dude in front of him, it just was like, is this like a clip? Is this like a clip from an angry Spike Lee movie? Like, this is what they used to make us do. Baba Tuesday, oh yeah, dude, it was. This is what he closed with right here.
The reason why black people ain't say nothing probably is because a lot of black folks probably haven't even seen that shit.
I don't think a lot of people even saw it anyways.
It's horrible. It's the 20th year. I don't remember one from 2 or 3 years ago. Do you?
No, they
haven't done one since, I don't think, the 90s, right?
20 years?
I think they quit when Clinton got in office and everything. Remember Fleetwood Mac played at the inaugural, so everything was supposed to be
Mac.
good.
Jesus Christ.
You know, as a kid, I thought that was one person.
That makes sense.
I swear to God, I thought Fleetwood Mac was one.
Who was your favorite white group when you were growing up?
And there's another person I thought was one person. Led Zeppelin.
All right.
As a kid, I swear to God, I just heard this music. I didn't know. Nobody told me.
His first name was Led,
and his last name was Zeppelin. They white people. White people do shit like that. Name their kid Led and shit.
As opposed to what? Loquisha?
I don't know. Loquisha. Now the black person will go in, and I just had this conversation with my boy. I'm glad you said that. Loquisha, Shaquanda, and all that. That's black folks trying to find themselves. You know what I mean? Trying to find an identity. That's where all of that comes from.
Just ask Billy Crystal.
names.
He knows all about your identity.
I only know this information because of Billy.
Yeah, he can give you the whole thing.
Oh, is that what it is? So what was the story behind Greer?
You want to know the truth?
Was that the beginning of trying to find you?
No,
because that doesn't seem too crazy.
I swear to God, this is the honest to God's truth. My mom was sitting on the couch and she was pregnant with me, and she didn't have a name with me, and she was watching the Jerry Lewis telethon, and Jerry Lewis is like, hey, you know, he told this little kid to come out, and the kid walked out, and he's like, tell the people your name, and he said, my name is Greer, and my mother was like, "Oop, that's it. That's your name."
So she named you after a kid with MS.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's not funny, but I mean, it is funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of like walked out there or whatever, but hey.
That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it means anything or not.
So you actually you liked Zeppelin and all those things. Do you now? This is another race issue that we were discussing. I was told recently by Patrice O'Neill actually that I have been a hip-hop fan since I was a kid. I love the music. I grew up on it.
I
know a lot about it, and I feel like I understand the music.
He's the next Billy Crystal. Comic Relief 30. He's going to be out there. A hip, a hop, a hip to the hump, and you don't stop. You're going to take it over.
I really am a hypocritical
You fucking asshole. Joe DeRosa has no credibility for the rest of the fucking hour. And I understand you people. I've been a hip-hop fan since.
So what did Patrice say?
Well, we got in this hip-hop discussion one day, and he goes, name your five.
Coming out.
He goes, name your five. But
wait a minute, before you say this, can you give him his hat? Your hat, just to give him some sort of credibility, some sort of. We had this hip hop conversation.
In my defense, though, the argument about Billy Crystal was not that he was singing.
I don't have your sleeves rolled up like you're in the newsroom.
Bluesy.
we go to press in 20 minutes.
What are we talking about today, Mr. Murrow?
That's funny. Yeah. He looks like that Jameson in Spider-Man. You got me those photographs, Parker. Come on, Joe. Tell us about hip-hop.
We were not knocking.
Yeah, because I don't even know.
We weren't knocking Billy Crystal.
Patrice should have sat on you.
No, listen. We weren't knocking Billy Crystal because he sang a jazz song. We were knocking Billy Crystal because he was imitating
an old
Louis Armstrong in a way that Louis Armstrong, who Louis Armstrong admitted, was forced to act to please the quote-unquote white man, and to have to walk around smiling, all teeth all the time.
So you're going to do an authentic.
No, but what I'm saying is, I would have no problem with Billy Crystal coming out and singing a jazz song. It was him coming out and trying to be like, you know, what we talked about. Yeah. My point is this. Patrice and I argued, and Patrice said that he said, name your top 5 hip-hop albums of all time, and I named them, and he didn't agree with mine, and I said, why? I can't, like, why? And he goes, just me being black makes me more credible to discuss this. And I said, why? I said, I know the music, I listen to it, I can name all, you know.
When the Saints.
So his argument was you could be a historian, but you can't really understand it or be a part of it. And then Billy said that he had a similar argument with a black comedian about heavy metal music, where Billy was like, that's my music.
Heavy metal, Bill?
You know.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? You can. There's people who can almost cross over, but in the end, like, angry white music is for angry white people. Angry black music is for angry black people. You can appreciate.
Y'all hear that? Which means what? Hip hop is angry black music?
Yeah.
Oh, you out of your mind?
And that NWA shit. What was that?
That was Rainbow. No, see that? What you mean? Fuck the police?
Yeah, but this
shit should have got the highest awards ever. Are you kidding me? That was a pure attack. Look at this. No, look, that shit just leads right to fucking
I'm not
Sean Bell.
People were making
Fuck the Police was fantastic. It was brilliant.
Yes, but what I'm not saying that they're just angry like they don't have a point. I'm saying they have your point. They're angry in your point of view. So I'm saying, like,
heavy metal have what?
Like, let me say, like, I never understood, like Slipknot. Like, these guys are fucking maniacs. What the fuck is going on? And then I did a nooner in the middle of was it Iowa, where they're at? And I understood it. It's not for me, but I'm saying in general, yeah, dude, there is nothing going on out there, and there's no way you have to be a serial killer if you live in fucking Iowa. There's nothing but fucking corn, dude. And when they chop that shit all down in the wintertime, and the gray sky meets that barren fucking dirt, dude, it's just, there's no way.
It looks like the opening of every Stephen King miniseries.
Oh yeah, dude, the devil is chilling in fucking Iowa. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what? And I'll give you a great example. Chuck Nice, God bless him, but listening to him talk about Metallica, I wanted to rip the
Chuck
fucking...
Nice, the comedian?
Yeah, the elbow pads off his fucking sport coat.
What, he likes Metallica?
He loves heavy metal. I don't think Chuck has ever... I don't think he listened to rap music at all.
Maybe I'm musically racist. It just did not look right coming out of him.
But here's my thing. What's your
could you relate to him, though? Could you understand what he was saying?
No, because I understand what he's saying, because I love Biggie. I love Biggie. I love his shit. But if I got on... It probably sounds stupid coming out of my mouth. I like him. Exactly. So now you know how you fucking look, shithead. I'm not sitting there going like, I think I've been into hip-hop forever, and I really think I could do the fucking history. I'm not saying that. You're actually defending my argument. Like, I liked his shit. I'd always like the guys, if it was some sort of a story, tell me a story about some shit that I'm never going to see and a part of the city that I'm never going to go to. That's what the fuck I want to hear. And I can appreciate
That's how my mom used to talk about rap music when I was a kid.
And what did you do, Joe? Sit there and nod your head and be like, yeah.
Tell me a nice story. I don't know why they have to say fuck so much. Just, you know.
Because they live in the hood,
If you do it in that voice, then yeah.
They're very talented. What do you think?
You really just cuntied your way out of that. Go ahead. You really did. There was really no point there. All of a sudden, I sounded like your grandmother.
Not a fucking thing. What do you think about that, though? You're a black guy that likes rock and roll. So what do you? Or more specifically, kind of heavy metal.
No, wait a minute. Wait, fuck this. Talk intelligently about Led Zeppelin.
The correct term is speak intelligently about
there you go.
Led Zeppelin. First of all, I'm not a big heavy metal or rock
disclaimers
person. Don't get me wrong. I like a couple cuts that the group Led Zeppelin did.
You sound like a politician right now.
I'm telling you the truth.
Health care for everybody, and we're going to try to facilitate some sort of movement in that direction, and we're going to work on it in the fourth quarter.
Greer's trying not to lose his black card right now.
What are you talking about?
I heard a couple songs.
Why? Because of our big crossover listenership?
Yeah, you know, great.
No,
so you're not a big rock guy. You like a couple.
What song did you like? What cut?
Fucking, what was it?
The one that Puffy rapped over? That would be Kashmir.
What a fucking train wreck that was too.
Awful.
And was there anything more embarrassing than seeing Jimmy Page playing guitar in the video and on SNL next to Puff Daddy?
Yeah, just sitting there like, is this what the kids are into now?
Yeah, with the drum track behind him. Oh,
it's a business. It made them a lot of money. That's why they allow these cats to do it, because it's going to make another batch of money for them in this new round.
I know. Okay, you know what? Somebody call in. I want to hear somebody black talk intelligently. First of all, I want you to prove that you're black, and Greer is going to test you.
All right.
And I want you to talk intelligently.
Yeah, holla at your boy. What's the number here?
And vice versa.
866, wow.
Vice versa. Here we go. Somebody white's got to call up, talk intelligently about hip-hop to evidently the historian Joe DeRosa over here. A.K.A. future Billy Crystal. You can call 866 WOW 1 WOW, which is 866-969-1969.
Hey, that was the year the Mets won the World Series.
Says the man with the Yankees jersey.
Do we have anybody on deck here?
Anybody calling in?
Not for this just yet. That dude with the he was a freak with the panties smelling the drawers. I mean,
yeah, you know, man, I was really with him until the end of the phone call when he started. You could
what
tell.
What were you about to say? Like he walks around looking to smell heavy-set fat black girls' drawers? Because that's what I thought.
I know, and Danny, then you fucking hung up. It was gold.
You know what, Danny?
I was like, yo, hold up.
You know what he was doing? This is what he was doing. That guy had an unbelievably fucked up fetish, and he was like dipping his toe in to see if it was okay. He's like, I'd like to sniff panties. We're like, okay. And then he's trying to soften it up. I play video games, I sniff panties, and big black girls with asses, and
I disagree. Danny, despite your combativeness on the AA issue, I'm going to side with you on this right now. I think that what that guy was doing was he had a little bit of a creepy thing. It wasn't totally creepy. He hooked us in with it, and then he started being like, "Yeah, but what if they're big black panty guys?"
Stop talking. First of all, it wasn't open for you to fucking agree or disagree.
Yeah, it was.
Like you're on the Hollywood Squares. Yeah. I'm going to disagree.
Why are you coming at me just because I don't agree with you?
We have 3 hours of radio to fill up. Okay? If I sit here and agree with you for a fucking hours on end.
I don't think he...
Joe, shut up. Do we have any callers?
Danny, do you agree? I don't think he wanted... I think he was just trying to be weird at the end and trying to get us to say...
Joe, you're yelling. I don't know what you're yelling about.
You fucking...
He was looking for another angle. He was looking to make his angle a little more than it was.
Exactly.
Do you honestly think I give a fuck? I just wanted to yell at Joe.
Danny do his job. He knows what he's doing,
Bill. That's all I wanted to do.
Well, let's go to Alex in Houston. Alex.
Yes. Ooh. Hi, I'm Alex.
Hello, girl, Alex.
Go ahead.
How are you doing? All right. Well,
Hey, did you ever have somebody who couldn't fuck you because their dad was named Alex, and they didn't want to say like your name in bed?
No.
Okay.
I've never had that problem.
All right, back on topic.
Oh, man.
All right, Bill. I'll go back to the topic.
I love how she just said your name. Yeah. She just made that name sound dumber than I've ever... All right, Bill. She put a nice little boot there. That was good, Alex. I like that.
All righty. Well, I want to talk to you guys intelligently about music. Does it have to be rock, or can I talk about, like, pop music and stuff?
Oh man, pop music.
Did you hear the question, Alex? Alex?
Yes.
The question was, talk intelligently about hip-hop or fucking hard rock. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hard rock. Okay, well, okay.
Well, then don't call in. What is wrong with you? It's not like it was false advertising. We tried to fucking trick you.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to ask what the big deal was with the racism and stuff, like with racist issues. I'll put it that way.
It's America. America was built and founded on racism.
That's right.
Okay, how about
what other topic would you like to discuss that we weren't discussing, Alex?
Alex.
Okay.
Alex, get to the fucking point. What do you want to talk about?
I'm trying to. All right. Here's the thing. I've lived all over the place, and...
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's get... You know what it is? I'll tell you right now. That's why you fucking... I never listen to my girlfriend. All the fucking stories, dude. It's like Lord of the fucking Rings. It's like 2 DVDs. She's literally... Well... I've lived all over the place. What the fuck? All right.
Well, let's go to Vanderslice in Philly.
Oh, Philly. Cool.
Go ahead, Vanderslice.
I can talk intelligently about hip-hop.
Yeah, you sure about that?
And I'm a white guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Vanderslice, first of all, were you one of the people that booed Billy in Philly?
No.
All right.
I actually support what he says, because I don't like Philadelphia. I hate it here. It sucks. But regardless of the fact...
Okay.
Wow. Take it easy, Pacino. Jesus. He's really coming at the phone. All right, go ahead.
No,
got a cheesesteak in each hand.
I'll tell you.
All right, here we go. Let's try to stay on topic for once. What do we got here?
All right, the reason that white people can't really translate well into hip-hop is because suburbia didn't catch on until the ghetto lived through everything. So like what Public Enemy was talking about, when they seen white fans in the crowd in like 1987, it blew their minds, and then everybody else tried to just copy whatever the black man was doing, like from like day one. I mean, you listen to Paul Mooney, like he says it best. Every white person that tries to be urban is just trying to copy somebody black, and that's why people like Patrice automatically feel as though their opinion means more than somebody who lives.
Means more. Heavens to
Good on you. Good on you. What's your name? Vanderslice? What?
Vanderslice.
All he did was say some shit that I saw on VH1 and then repeat when they did the NWA thing. He did not speak intelligently about hip-hop. I want you to bring up groups and be like...
He
I just said and be like. I'm doing it now.
He pointed out how groups like PE, when they went to do these giant...
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Wait, Vanderslice. What's the point you're driving? We all know that.
Fuck that. Name the top 5 rappers.
Yeah. Let's
from
go
80 to 85.
Let's go head to head. Top 5.
85?
Yeah.
That was a downtime in hip-hop, dude.
I don't know anything about it. I'm trying to fucking...
Vanderslice, I'm going to make this...
80 to 85 was Grandmaster Caz. The Fantastic 4+1 fucking before the Sugar Hill Gang, like Wild Style. Like
wait,
Fab Five.
I think you might be
Vanderslice.
He is a VH1 fucking I watched the history of hip-hop. I'm not crazy.
It's not Vanderslice. First of all, this is where I get some credibility. Okay,
all right.
It's not the Fabulous 4+1. It's the Funky 4+1 more. And the song was "It's the Joint." That's where that came from. So I win.
This the Fantastic.
It's not the Fantastic.
The Cold Crush Brothers and the Fantastic Five.
The Fantastic Four is a superhero team. You're getting confused here. You're getting your nerdy hobbies confused.
He sounds like the Fantastic Four, son. The Human Torch. It's Three's Company, son. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. First of all, he sounds like that guy who got killed in 7 with the SpaghettiOs. Dude, you know what? You fucking failed. You failed fucking miserably at this shit. You failed miserably. Holding my point. That's one white guy. Nothing.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna keep score over here.
All right, that's one white guy, and he gets a big fat fucking 0.
All right, we got white.
Even Greer could say Led Zeppelin, even though he thght it was a guy.
Dude, I didn't know. I just heard the song. I was like, whoa, this is hot. It's Led Zeppelin. Oh, this motherfucker's cool.
We'll do it like this. If a white guy gets no point, the black guy gets the point, and vice versa. So I'm going to give a team to black.
No, the black guy will also get -1 because they always have to work harder.
That's right. So that means in that case, that white guy, y'all should get one, and we should start out at -1.
We'll do it just like the real world, Joe. We'll do it just like the real world. Well, there'll be 5 white collars and 1 black collar.
Yeah, that black collar's like,
yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be reparations, but put yourself up by your bootstraps.
Danny, what do we got? We got do we have any black listeners?
What do you think?
No, we got nobody out there.
Wow.
This is just going to be somebody.
Yeah, we can talk to Keith the Trucker, who doesn't seem to understand what the bit is.
Okay.
He's just a 41-year-old heavy metal fan.
Okay.
Keith.
Nothing wrong with that.
Keith.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to call Bill out. When you got onto the heavy metal, I'm a 41-year-old heavy metal fanatic, and you basically took the 2 sellout bands, Metallica and Slipknot. Both of them took the heavy out of their metal so they could get some airplay.
So? I didn't make that decision for those bands, dude. But back in the day, you got to say Metallica was Metallica.
Albums.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, the first couple albums, especially Kill 'Em All. Great
Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning.
But I got to disagree.
Wow, that was the title of an album.
I got to disagree.
Kill 'Em All. It's supposed to be metal up your ass. I don't...
No Life Till Leather, Bill.
Which one is that one?
That was the original.
But you know what? But I'm be honest. I was never into the speed metal thing. I didn't get it till way after. I was more into like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Like that was as heavy as I got.
I disagree with this guy's statement.
I liked Iron Maiden up to Power Slave too.
I disagree with this guy's statement.
Yeah, fuck everything
I
after
saw
that.
Iron Maiden in person live. That was one of the best.
Dude, I know the guy. I know him. All right. So fuck you and your story.
I disagree with his statement though.
No, this guy's name isn't. He's not Iron Maiden. Like this is a group.
Yeah, it's a group. Yeah.
It's not some gay S&M club either.
Metallica.
The newer stuff these guys got. I mean, I'm listening to Gojira, Rumpelstiltskin, Grinder. Some of this new stuff coming out is awesome shit. I ain't heard anything
Lamb
like
of
this
God.
in years. Oh, Lamb of God, yeah.
Rapunzel.
Lamb of God's first album.
Pinocchio?
Listen, dude, I can't agree with your. I can't agree with your Metallica point though. I don't think Metallica took the heavy out of their metal. I think their last album was proof of that, and I think they just tried to do something different for a couple albums. They'd put out 4 albums of the same shit, and they were like, let's change the pace, man. And those Load and Reload are great albums, man. They're just barroom rock and roll albums, you know. You can put them next to like an AC/DC record. They're good shit.
Is he still there? Or did you hang up on him?
No, he just wouldn't shut his mouth.
Oh, you hung up on him.
You just turned down the sound?
Oh.
There you go. How about a nod so we don't keep talking to somebody who's not there?
Yeah, what's...
I like how nobody calls up. I'm sitting there and go, okay, this is me and Joe are trying to work out the show. This will be a great topic to get people to call in. People just call in and talk about whatever the fuck they want. So that's what's going to be the show. We'll throw a topic out there and then, just start talking about your fucking life.
I feel like, Greer, is there anything you want to say specifically in this?
No, guys, I'm just trying to fit in.
You got anything to hype?
Nothing at all, man. Just
Jesus Christ, Greer.
Dude, look,
Will you stop being such an artist?
Dude, I have no life.
Stop
being
an artist, Joe.
No,
Greer.
and I
Jesus
thought that was
Christ.
really funny what you said to him about how he's just an artist and he should just go paint. I thought that was very funny.
Here's a question. Here's a question. These are basically questions we always wanted to ask Negroes, but we couldn't. Have you ever been? How many times have you been talking to some white girl, right? Hitting on her. And in the middle of it, she starts to kind of black it up to relate to you, and you didn't call her on it because you wanted to fuck her.
Never.
Fuck, Greer, you're awful.
Dude, I'm not to mention,
This is supposed to kill 15 minutes. Can you lie?
Dude, I'm helping you out. Yeah, probably every time,
So what I saw the other night was bullshit. Come
what?
on.
No, dude, look.
Carol
these
Pussy
fucking
Lips down over at the thing?
Carol, yeah, tell him the Carol Pussy Lips story.
I'm not
Pussy Lips,
yeah, that's actually a fake name, Chris.
Believe it or not, that's not her God-given name.
Yeah, this girl I know, she works in this bar, and I've known her for fucking years. She talks like me, and all of a sudden she's hitting on this other dude of African persuasion, right? And all of a sudden I hear her going...
She gets a little hip-hop.
Yeah, all of a sudden, motherfucker, let me see, motherfucker, and it's coming out. And me being the angry ass that I am, I had to say something. I was like, when did you get a black scent?
Yeah, whenever I come across girls like that, it's just like, okay, beat it.
Oh, you just say,
yeah, get out of here.
Jesus, Greer keeps...
she's got to be a fox, man. She's got to be out the box, dude.
All right, what famous girl that you always want to fuck could actually come up and just borderline drop the N-word and you still wouldn't say anything just because you wanted to
You
fuck
mean
her?
like a famous white girl?
Yeah,
Any famous girl?
yeah,
period?
like she could just be like, I got an uncle in the Klan and just like, look at those titties. How hot would she have to be?
No way.
Come on, Graham. You saw it. No black people called in.
I know.
You
know what?
None of them
would
are
have to be
listening.
one of those big titty porn stars because ain't no fucking hot Hollywood chicks worth.
Really?
Nah, please. Angelina called me a nigga. I'm gonna kick her in the stomach. Fuck out of here.
Really? Well, she probably has one in there. With all
I
her,
wouldn't do
her
that.
world
I'd
travel.
smack on the ass, but shit.
I meant African American.
I know.
Just actually.
What do you like? Like
Kramer moment. There.
What do I like? What?
Yeah, what's your style
of women?
Yeah.
I like them all, man. I meet a bunch of different people. You know what I mean? White girls are cool. I've been with a couple white girls. Bill, your girlfriend's black. What's that about, dude? And what do you face? Yeah.
What do I face? You know what?
Do you get that? All right, now let's talk, baby, because I've been with white chicks myself. You get that look from the brothers like, look at this white motherfucker, right?
You get that look? You get both, but black people are worse as far as an embarrassment level.
What do you mean? Black people?
I literally do.
The way black people look at you as a whole? Like
I literally do. If I'm in their neighborhood, then it becomes a fucking problem. There's weird areas in white neighborhoods where it becomes black people's neighborhoods, like the subway platform. You ever notice we kind of own different parts of the city?
Yeah.
Like subway platform, I don't feel so good.
Train cars.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of Times Square. I feel all right. I see a fucking Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? I can hang on that corner. I don't.
You know what's interesting?
I don't have to worry about anything.
I've been with, you've seen a couple of the white women I've been with. I've been with white women and gotten my nastiest looks from white men and black women.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Black dudes look at me like,
that.
yeah, brother, get that out, whereas black women look at me like, oh, nigga, what's wrong with black women? Ain't nothing wrong. I just happened to meet her. You know? Like, I know you didn't go out searching for your girlfriend. Like, I want me a fucking black girl. Up there, she's got her. Right? You didn't do that.
I went on Craigslist.
Really?
I think that's a really... I don't like when anybody, white or black, has that stance. I think that's a really... and it's not even the racial aspect of it. It's just, or the racist aspect of it. It's just, I can't stand the mentality of like, well, you're black, so you have to do everything with black people. And if you don't, then you're a sellout. Like, I think that is a very detrimental stance to take.
A lot of black and white people.
Yeah.
Asians, Latins, Jews, everybody. Everybody has that same... Yeah, I know. Well, that's what this world is, man.
I think you guys gotta...
So basically what we're saying is that everybody go out there and fuck everybody. Fuck. That's right.
Yeah. Fuck who you want to fuck. Make your money.
Yeah.
Do for yourself. Fuck
All right.
everybody else.
All right, we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we're going to be talking about dying. And when you die and you go to heaven, what's the one thing God's going to bring up first that's going to keep you out?
Oh, my goodness.
So just think of some fucked up shit you did, Graham. People, I want you to call in and be like, when you think about dying, what's that thing that you think like, shit, he's going to bring that up. He's going to bring that up.
Do you have one of those, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? How about
one.
you?
I got
one.
one. I got 3 good ones.
Really?
I got one.
2 or 3. And I'm guessing these listeners do, too. All right, we're going to break. You listen to Uninformed with Bill Burr, Joe DeRosa. Special guest, Mr. Greer Barnes.
Hi, this is adopted baby Joe DeRosa with a holiday message for my biological parents. Guys, it's been 29 years. You could send a fucking card at this point. It's not like I'm looking to get anything off of you financially. You don't have any fucking money anyway. You were both immigrants. And, immigrants are always broke. You're fucking a couple of cunts. You know that? Just something. Could you give me something maybe to just fill the emotional pit you left in me? You fucking assholes. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If it wasn't for the 2 of you, I wouldn't be so miserable that I got to do a fucking radio show at 9 p.m. on a Saturday with this miserable cocksucker sitting. Fuck you. Fuck the 2 of you. I hope you fucking die.
It's Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa. Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa.
All right, we are back. Uninformed, Bill Burr, Joe DeRosa, and special guest, Mr. Greer Barnes.
Greer Barnes.
Comedy legend, modest as hell, not hyping anything, keeping it fucking real.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, before we went to break, we got this thing we wanted to talk about. Like everybody sits around. I guess you think about, if you're not thinking about killing yourself, you think about someday I'm going to die, and then you start thinking about heaven and hell. And personally, I was talking to Joe about this. I start to think, getting judged by God. I start to think, am I going to make it? And what is that one fucking thing? You just know he's bringing up.
Right.
Like, you just start going over your life. Like, one of the things I was thinking back on my I'm going to start off, this is like sort of an awful / this is like, I don't know, considering what some of the callers have coming in, I say this is about PG-13. Right. One night when I was like 20, 21 years old, I was hammered, and my buddy was drunk, and he was driving. And I was like, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm all right. And I fell asleep, and I felt the car start to shake, and I look over, and he was sleeping. I was like, dude, what the fuck, right? So I wake him up, and he's like, dude, man, I can't drive. You got to drive. So now I'm driving. I'm fucking hammered. I'm going down a mountain. I'm just trying to get down this fucking mountain. I don't even know where the hell. I'm not even going to say where the hell we were at because of what happened. And I'm flying down the hill. You know, when you get drunk, you're like, oh, if I go faster, I can get to where I want to be before I pass out. And I fucking came up over the hill, and there was this dog, like a fucking, just sitting there, deer in the headlights. And I just went, ah! And I woke the dude up who started screaming and fucking nailed the thing. And just fucking kept going. I just fucking kept going, man. I hit a fucking dog, and I kept going.
That's a bad one.
It's an awful one. And it's like,
there's somebody
I don't know.
saying it was him.
I don't know if it was dead. I don't know what, dude. I feel fucking horrific. You know what's funny? I could say I fucking hit a person, and I wouldn't get as much fucking hate as I'm going to get now. The fact that it was a fucking dog. I feel horrible.
I have a similar story. I was driving high back when I used to smoke weed. I was so high, and I was with my buddy in the car, and we were driving. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We were the only car in the road. We were back in this farm country where I grew up, and we're driving up the street, and there's a kitten on the side of the road.
Jesus Christ, that's
we drive by it. We drive by the kitten, but it's close to the car. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we go up to the end of the road. We turn around. We come back down the road. We are the only car on the road. We drive back, and the kitten is laying there dead. And my buddy goes, dude, we got to stop the car. That kitten, you hit that kitten and killed it. It's dead. And I go, no, it's fine. We got to keep going. And he goes, no, dude, no, you hit that kitten and it's dead. And I go, no, it's fine. He goes, dude, that kitten is dead. And I go, oh, dude, That kitten's dead. But I didn't kill it. And he goes, dude, there's no other cars on the road right now. You killed it. And I was like, no, I didn't, dude. Just forget about it. Let's just keep going.
Dude, a kitten is worse than a dog. At least the dog I hit got to live a while.
At least I wasn't drunk.
You're fucking high, you fucking idiot. I hate pot smokers.
Socially accepted. I'm not a pot smoker. I'm just saying.
Well, I hate people who are fucking smoking weed. Shut up. Don't even give me that look. Let me finish it before you refute it. Well, you're going to act like fucking being high. Shut up. That you're going to act like being high is different than being drunk.
I didn't hit the cat either. My car grazed it and killed it. You hit the fucking dog. That's different, man.
Dude,
that's worse.
Grazing doesn't kill anything.
Cows graze.
Yeah, cows graze.
A strong wind could kill a kitten.
You go to a massage parlor, she grazes your nuts, and then you know it's one of those kinds. That's grazing, Joe. Coming back and the cat is flat does not mean that you grazed it.
It wasn't flat. It wasn't a Wile E. Coyote cartoon.
Did the wind from the car kill it, Joe? You fucking little bitch. You got to sit here and act. He's trying to get into heaven right now. Right. Yeah, I said I killed a dog. You killed a fucking kitten.
But you're going to be sitting in hell.
You're going to be sitting in hell with me.
You hit the fucking dog dead on. That's worse. You smacked dead into the fucking dog. I didn't know I hit the kitten.
So what?
That's better. That's not as bad. That's like that.
Dude, you know what? You should sell that bumper sticker at the end of the show. That's better. Joe DeRosa.
It's like that basketball player that shot his limo driver by accident. It was a fucking accident. I didn't, it wasn't like
he should have admitted.
Oh, really?
To.
It wasn't like I was swerving around drunk and I smacked right into the fucking
swerving?
thing.
I was driving fast. I didn't have any murderous intent.
10 minutes before you were sleeping, passed out, drooling drunk.
And what were you 10 minutes before? Fucking face over?
Nice and high. Exhaust? Just comfortable.
All right, this is fuck this. Just listen to me. First of all, how do you think God will bring this? I always look at it like it's like a tape. And I think that God plays with you like you're gonna get in. Like, wow, I see you.
He's gonna show you the tape of your life.
Yeah, no, but he's looking at your resume. He's just sitting there. This is radio. I got to get into the old time radio here. He just sits there looking at your resume like, hey, I see you. You sponsored a starving child in Africa. Sent a soccer ball over Christmas. Really seemed to thrill him. The whole village was happy. You were faithful to your girlfriend. That's very nice. And then you're like, dude, I'm in. You're sweating it. Then all of a sudden they just pull down the screen and they're just going to go to me coming down that fucking mountain. That goddamn dog. And the fucking kid who I made cry the next morning will somehow already be dead and be standing behind him just looking at him.
Yeah. They're gonna go, this is Timmy. He died of heartbreak.
He died of heartbreak and you killed him. And then I'm going to have turn around and be this red hand on my shoulder. And that's going to be it.
And it's going to be Bobby Kelly.
That's going to be it. So, people who are just listening right now, we're talking about the one thing that you did that's going to keep you out of heaven. We're going to be taking calls in a minute here after we hear Greer's
we got to hear
confession. Call in 866-969-1969. 866-969-1969. We want to hear the major thing that you did that's going to keep you out of heaven.
What's yours, Greer?
Let's hear it, Greer.
It's not. I mean, it's bad.
Don't play the race card.
I'm not playing the race card. There was a fucking mouse in my apartment.
Oh, God, another animal one.
Dude, and I finally caught this motherfucker on a glue trap, and I got him off the glue trap, and I threw him in the tub, and I put lighter fluid on him, and I lit it up.
Oh, jeez.
And then I turned the shower on, and it wouldn't go out, but...
That's worse.
Why did you turn the shower on?
Because I wanted to put him out. He was jumping around and stuff.
Why did you light him on fire?
Because he was running in my fucking house for like a week.
Wow.
And I can't stand those little sons of bitches. And I don't believe
Were you trying to send a message?
I don't know. I was high, man.
Greer, that's worse than our stories.
I know it is.
That's murder. That's not involuntary manslaughter.
That was Hitler-esque.
That's horrible. I know.
Yeah, our shit was our shit was like a farming accident. You know, somebody falls into a silo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your shit was premeditated. Jesus Christ, Greer.
It wasn't premeditated.
Wow,
that's fucked up.
This sucks, man. You know what? These things are all about animals, man. So let's hear some other stuff. I thought somebody was gonna say I fucked somebody's wife or some shit like that.
No, we might.
What do we got here? What happened? What happened, Danny?
Well, the call I really wanted to go to, I guess, couldn't hang on.
Oh, that guy. He's got to. All right. Well,
let's go to Kevin in Wyoming. What's up, Kevin? Thanks. I guess we're not going to Kevin in Wyoming.
What was that noise?
That was him hanging up.
That was him
like freaking out, going, "Oh my God, they're going to go to me."
Oh, okay.
And couldn't handle it. All right, let's go to Dave in Jersey. What's up, man?
Hey, I was just calling about the dog that you hit. I'm a truck driver, man. You got to hit those fucking things if they're in your way. And the last thing you want to do is tell the family because they're just gonna call the cops on you or something.
So can you be my lawyer? When I die, can you commit suicide and then just stick up for me up there? Hey, listen, man. Fuck you. You went around it, man. What did you do? What's gonna keep you out?
You got to hit those fucking things if they're in your way.
Yeah, dude, he's just.
All
right, I think he's listening to himself now.
Turn your radio, turn your CD down.
All right, he's breaking. But what did that guy do? He's a truck driver. Enough said. You know how many tranny rim jobs he's gotten in some fucking. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but that's her job. It's a job. It's a consensual transaction. It's not legal. But you know what I'm saying?
Bill, I went for the joke. You got to take all the steam out of it. I just was trying to be funny for a second.
Jeez, it's bitter.
I'm real bitter over here.
I'm trying to help you out here.
What?
I'm trying to. Okay, people, for the love of God, can you fucking? I don't, Joe. You know what? Why don't you introduce the topic? Because every time I tell these people to call in,
the thing that I'm very curious about is,
Jesus, he's doing it.
Is if you're going to die, we talked about this. If you die, what would your prayer be? What would the thing that you say?
I want these people. I want to hear these people's story.
Like, I thought you were saying you want to switch gears.
No,
I'm sorry.
I was saying,
yeah. Well, listen, we're taking calls. This is what we're taking calls for. We want to know what thing you did in your life, the one ultimate awful evil thing that's going to keep you out of heaven when you get interviewed by God when you get there, if it exists. So who's got something? Call us up. I think the whole idea of heaven and hell are so absurd.
Jesus, Joe, you're just adding to the kitten story right here. Or shit that's going to keep you out.
Well, if you're going to do something, you do it right. I'm not going to pussyfoot. That's what I'm going to say to God. I didn't pussyfoot around with you. I told you how I felt.
Just for that pun, you should go to hell. All right, what do you got, Dan?
All right, Daryl in California, you got a story?
Yeah, I got one. First of all, you don't mind if I play along and actually stay on topic.
Yeah, that would be great.
Thank you.
First guy tonight.
Okay, you fucking retards, when they ask a question, call up and answer it.
That's
anyway,
right.
Here's mine. I was dating my, I'm like you guys, I sort of dated out of my race. I'm a white guy, and I dated a Mexican. I married her, and her brother just wouldn't stop fucking with us and everything, so I ended up calling immigration on him and had him deported.
Now, wait a minute. Let's get back to them fucking with you. What were they doing?
Just, I could never go over to her house because they always talk shit about me. I make a pretty decent living and stuff like that. But, I'm a typical old age test. I'm a fat fuck, so, they always bitch about that. They're always bitching about just what, I don't treat her well enough, that she doesn't get to, have more of the decisions and stuff, and just like bullshit things.
So let me ask you this. They never came to you like, you're a white guy with my Mexican sister. They just attacked you for your weight, and you had them sent out of the country?
No, it never had anything to do with the white thing, And this one brother, though, he would just never, then he'd get drunk, and I'd go over there, and he'd like try and like hug me, and grab my fucking ass, and then I'm just like,
and your man
then, then we had a kid, and it's going great, but this guy would just, never stopped. So he was illegal. I knew he was working, and I called immigration. And
I love this. This is what he's going to be saying to God.
Right.
And I go over there, he's grabbing my ass, and he's feeling my tits. It's not like I put him out in the ocean. He was still on land. Well, let me ask you this, dude. At what point did you decide, like, oh yeah, motherfucker? Did you ever?
Well, you know what? I mean, it took me about a year because I always played it off my head. I recently saw you on stage, and you're always, I know part of, one of the things you talk about is that just want to walk up to somebody, just, you think these evil thoughts, you never think you'll go through with it. But I was just, for like a year, I was thinking this evil thought, and then I just had it, and I just said, I can't remember what the exact incident, it was just, it was probably something small, but it was just one of those camels,
What did he do, tickle you under your chin? What did he tickle you under your chin? Your double chin? Which chin did he tickle? Where you were just like, all right, fuck this.
That's a good one, dude.
He gave my nipple a tweak.
Wow. Does your wife know?
Oh, no. This is like confessional, man. This is...
oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. I'm sorry. You know what? I crossed the line.
Yeah, this is like... I didn't even use my real name.
All right, brother. I'll see you in hell.
Oh, hey, I got one more thing.
What?
Billy, did you ever I saw you in Ontario. Did you ever take out that Christmas tree?
No, I didn't, but thanks for bringing up a reference only you and I would know. All right. Thanks. You know what? You played along the whole time and you fucked it up in the end. Hey, man, thanks for calling. All right, let's go to somebody else.
All right, let's go to Russ in PA.
All right, Ross. We're hearing what's the one thing you did that's going to keep you out of heaven?
Russ, you're on the air, dude.
Sorry. Hey, I can't be getting someone deported, but does killing a friend's rabbit keep you out of heaven?
Jesus.
A lot of animal shit.
What did you do? What did you do?
My buddy has like 3 acres of land, and he had about 6 pet rabbits, not penned or nothing. I hit it with my motorcycle, killed it, got off the bike, looked at the door, thought about going to tell him, got on the bike and took off.
Yeah, of course.
I went over to his house a week later and like, oh, someone ran my rabbit over. Oh, that's too bad.
That's good.
Hey, you didn't do it on purpose, though, right?
No.
All right.
That's great, dude. And you probably got that good, perfect murder feeling when he said that, like you got away with it. That had to be actually pretty satisfying.
Yeah,
I did it. I pulled it off.
I know. Is it like the telltale heart, though? A couple of veterinarians come over and you hear that rabbit under your floorboards.
He keeps seeing carrots everywhere. What's for dinner? Carrots? This is chicken.
One day he just flips out. All right, I did it. It was me.
I killed the rabbit.
All right, cool, man. I think you might be all right on that one. It's just a fucking rabbit. There's a million of them.
Yeah, rabbits are kind of cunts, you know.
What percentage, Joe?
Yeah, all of them. They're all kind of. I had a pet rabbit. There was a real dick. He used to bite me all the time. You know, they're shitty. They're not good pets.
I would go with like 80. What percentage of rabbits would you say are cunts? 87?
No, I'd say all of them. I don't like them. They're just 100%. Big rats with big ears.
And they don't taste that good either.
House. You had rabbit before?
All right, you know what? That guy's making it to heaven. All right, fuck it. Next guy.
In the clear, buddy.
Let's hear it.
Adam, Indiana.
What's keeping you out of heaven?
Hey, Bill, first of all, you're my favorite comedian.
Thank you very much.
I have not told anybody this. The only other person that knows this is the buddy that was with me. But we found a dead deer. It was over a fence. I don't know how I got there, but...
Please say that you fucked it, please. Please.
That's where we were going.
That's what I was saying. It's already dead.
No,
that's the only thing left to do to it.
That might not be as bad. We decided to cut the head off of it and put it on this girl's doorstep that we didn't like.
Oh, wow.
Man, that's kind of, that's a little high school prankish.
Yeah, you'll go to heaven.
You're all right.
I like it, though, to get through the act of cutting off the Dude, cutting off a head isn't fucking easy. You know what I mean? That took...
You know what? I will say that. But
yeah, I know. I just sounded like a real fucking psychopath.
I felt bad about that for the last 12 years.
Well, let me ask you, why did you do it to this girl? Let's get into the pain of this. Was this the girl that,
the pain really came from him because she broke up with him and she told him he was an ass or whatever. And so I said, hey, let's cut the fucking head off and stick it on her doorstep.
You're just being a good friend. Well, first of all, what fucking state do you live in that this is just readily available? How are we going to get her back? Are we going to steal her iPod? No, let's cut the ass off a boar and stick it in their chandelier.
Yeah, it's a Midwest state.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going over to Bill's side on this. I don't think that's that bad.
I think you're a good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if things go south in my relationship, I might be giving you a call.
I think Jesus would understand that. I think Jesus will be like, yeah, we did that for Mark once. He.
I wish somebody did me a solid when I was hanging up there. This guy probably would have cut the cross down. All right, he's fucking in. All right, man, that's 2 guys in a row. I think you're going to heaven. Come on, somebody's got to be out there.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Somebody fucked their brother's wife. Somebody did something.
Right here. This is it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jeff in Long Island.
The bit killer.
Evil landslide.
Jeff, Long Island, you're on the air, dude. Go.
Dude, all the good...
this is Jeff.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Jeff.
No shit.
Jeff, let's hear it, man. What's keeping you out of heaven?
I fucked my wife's mother.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah! Stop lying. You ain't stop. Hey, dude, you ain't stop lying. Don't say that.
Wow.
No.
Say it again.
I'm not lying.
Say it again. You did what?
I fucked my wife's mother.
Dude, you are fucking awesome.
She must have been hot.
Wait a minute. Wait. We want to hear I want to hear this whole fucking story, how this went down. How did it go down?
Starting with how old she was.
Yes.
How old was she?
Yeah.
Please say
She's
70.
like 55.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 26.
Yeah.
And this happened this year, or was it?
No, it was like 2 years ago.
It sounds like a Shannon Tweed movie.
Or Skin of Bass.
How old?
I was over there, and they were having a little party. All her mother's friends.
That's how it starts.
And they were bringing up people they think they could do. I was over there doing like a side job, doing the plumbing work.
People. That sounds like a porno.
No, it didn't happen then.
I was delivering a pizza. My buddy's cleaning the pool.
At what point did Billy Zane come in? All right, go ahead. Sorry, dude. Go ahead.
Okay. After all that, I heard them bring up my name. So I went home and I was thinking about it and all, and I told my wife 3 days after that, I said, I got to go over there. I forgot to put a shut-off valve on. So I went over there, and that's
what an excuse.
I like it.
Is that even the old shut-off valve?
Oh, you better go fix it.
Is that a real term?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a busted aspirator tube, and it just came in.
It's just called a shut-off valve? They couldn't think of like a closure pipe or something like that? All right, go ahead.
So that's when it happened.
Well, tell us how it happened.
Jesus. So you show up, you're wearing your onesie, zipped.
Or just your tool belt.
He's wearing that Fonzie mechanic zip up, holding a shut-off valve.
The plumber's crack was showing.
Right.
So what did you say? She opens the door. Are you feeling a sex vibe? Are you putting out your vibe? What's going on?
Well, I wanted to do it. And I heard her bring it up that night, so I was doing like little things. I kept coming in and out of the house and walking by her and all. Then I went into the her.
How are you walking by her?
You seductress, you.
Yeah. I kept coming in and out of the house. I'm walking by her like a streetcar.
You know, I drink a glass of water. Little things to get her riled up.
But Jeff, you should write a book, man. This is really great tips.
So she says your name. You go back to the house to try and finish the job. And isn't she surprised to see you back there because obviously there was no more work to be done?
No, I told her that there was a shut-off valve that needs to be added in her master bathroom, right from her bedroom. So she came back, and I told her that I heard them talking, and she was at all. And that's when it happened.
She was at all or in awe? What are you saying?
At all. That I heard everything that happened.
What's this guy's name?
That they were talking about.
This is Jeff.
From where?
Waldorf, Maryland.
Come on,
Jeff,
we'll get
Jeff,
here,
only somebody from Bumblefuck, Maryland could fuck up a story this cool. How is this story stinks?
It's still good.
It's going
but you know what? He's letting us fill in all the blanks. It's like, I said I overheard it, and she said, okay, and then we did it. No, fuck that. How were you talking to her? What did you say? So I heard your little conversation, and...
I said I heard what y'all were talking about at the party, and you think that you could get me. I said, well, I'm here. And that's when it happened.
What?
The music wasn't said. I didn't pour a glass of champagne, or I didn't wow her.
Well, she's 55. She should be happy even looking at her.
But your wife's mother fucked you behind your wife's back. She really did that?
Yes.
You're going to heaven. She's going to hell.
Let me ask you this, though.
Really?
let me ask you this, though. How many people live in your town?
A lot.
A lot? And you can just come with that gruff kind of...
Let me tell you, it's
I heard
dark.
You thought you could get with me.
It's very dark in my town.
It's very what?
It's very dark.
What are you saying? There's a lot of black people there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jeff, what the fuck are you talking about?
So you are so sticking with your own race that you're going to grab a shut-off valve and fuck the 55-year-old mother of your wife?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You are going to hell. Jeff, you're a real piece of shit.
That's going to be like, you ever seen like when Donald...
He literally just goes, oh, come on, man. Don't make me feel bad about fucking my wife's mom behind her back.
Yeah, you know what, dude?
I'm keeping it in the family.
Well,
that's what you've been doing for years.
Yeah. Look, you got to give it up to the guy, okay? It's fucking evil, but there's some sort of fucked up Hall of Fame he just went into.
All right.
We got time for one more?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the call, Jeff.
Easy, man.
All right, man.
See
Thanks.
you, buddy.
You think he goes to hell?
He what?
You think he goes to hell for that?
I think you go to purgatory.
Dude,
while
that's
they decide, like, what the fuck
I don't
is
know.
that?
Part of me thinks God would be like, how can you not? You know, like,
I mean, especially if your wife is hot. That's what I'm saying. And then you if your wife is a dime, right? And then you see your mother, and it's like, whoa, okay, that's where that fucking dime came from. You know, like
And
her
plus,
mom is rocking.
When people talk shit, you know, they got to back it up. You know, it's just
Exactly.
like talking trash. I could get with them. Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah?
Do something special.
Let's close with
go, Grandma. Show me something.
All right, let's
close with a real evil one.
Let's talk to Grizzly in Yonkers. Grizzly, what's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey, Grizzly.
Hey, if there's hell, I'm definitely going to it. I fucked up bad. When I was younger, I worked as sacristan for my church. I collected the collection, and pretty much every week grabbed a couple bucks out of it. Couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. It was pretty fucking bad.
That's it?
You ain't going to hell for that.
Come on, man.
Unless you follow that with, and then I put it in an altar boy's asshole before I fucked him.
Then you go to hell.
Hey, your story stinks.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Wait a minute. Here's a loophole, though. What did you use the money for?
Well, mostly drugs.
Okay, we're getting there.
The church has enough money.
We're getting. Come on, you gotta throw. Did you sell them to children?
No, I was just.
Dude, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
The church has enough money. They deserve to get a little bit ripped off here and there. They're doing fine.
You're fine.
I did get caught once, and that kind of sucked. So
you already got caught. You already paid your penance.
What'd you have to do to get out of it?
Not much. The priest is pretty cool, but the next week I stole.
Not much is a hand job in the Catholic Church. All right, let's.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Keith. Keith the trucker.
Let's get a good one to end here.
All right, hopefully this one will be good. Keith,
what do we got here?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, first off, I really don't carry any guilt for this because of the shit that my old lady's put me through. But she had about a dozen times or so screwed around on me while we were dating before we got married. Mm-hmm. And leading up to my marriage, there was somebody she was screwing around with, so I decided to have one last fling. Well, we got married. I had dumped the girl a couple of days prior. Coming back from our honeymoon, I couldn't account for my old lady's whereabouts after work. I assumed she went back and fucked the guy she was screwing from before we got married. So the next goddamn day I got home. Yeah, the next day I got a hold of my ex-girlfriend, went over, and I fucked my ex-girlfriend. 2 days after I said my vows. But my old lady's fucked around 7 times since we've been married, so,
yeah, so what's
I'd have to say she got me back.
Why, if you knew your girl was fucking around continually, why would you marry her? This is like a Dr. Phil gift.
I've asked myself that question. We've been together for 20 years, 17 of it married, and my buddies don't understand it. I don't understand. I really don't know why I've stuck with her.
Mm-hmm.
I love her, but I hate her.
That was a letdown, though. Dude, you were talking with such intensity. That's why I said, this guy did something awful.
Kill somebody.
Yeah. He would say it like that. So I marched my fucking ass right to the store. I bought a goddamn gun. I waited to get my fucking permit.
They killed the guy she was fucking.
We should have exaggerated our shit. So, you know what I mean? Just to make everybody feel like comfortable. Like, I sawed this guy's fucking leg off.
All right.
You know?
All right, thanks, Keith. Hopefully, let's try to end. I think, from what it looks like on the screen here, this could be the showstopper. So let's see what we got. Sam in Compton.
Oh, shit.
Sam. Oh, please be there. What's up, Brute?
What do you got, man?
Okay.
What's keeping you out of heaven?
I'm fucking nervous right now, right? So, I've never told anyone this before.
All right, let's hear it.
But, all right, I was 7 at the time. Let me just say that right now.
Okay.
And I kind of would fuck around with my niece, and she was 6. I would, like, feel her up and kiss her and go down on her, stuff like that.
Was she resisting?
No.
Okay, well, I mean, it seems that you're both
That's
underage.
fine.
I think it cancels each other out. That's now pedophilia. It's
Cousins
two potential pedophilia victims. Going at it? I can't do the math on that one. I mean, if she's not old enough to know that she shouldn't be doing it, I mean, a year later, do you know you're not supposed to be with a 6-year-old? When I was in kindergarten, I used to look up the dresses of the other girls.
I think he's more freaked out that it's his niece. But, dude, I know cousins that do that shit all the time. I know a ton of people that go, yeah, I know a guy that fucked his cousin when he was like 16.
Joe, just admit it.
No, it wasn't me. I would tell you, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah, I have a friend.
This guy's got all these details. Yeah, you know, he's wearing this fucking tie it up Charlie's Angel style.
But I mean, that guy was like, he well knew it was wrong, and I don't think that's that bad. Well, I guess the bottom line is that Greer, Bill, and myself will be occupying hell by ourselves.
I mean, he lit it on fire.
I'm in hell by myself. Y'all
fine.
That shit y'all did is nothing. Y'all fine.
No, I got other shit that.
Really?
All right, listen. We got to take a break here. You're listening to Uninformed with Bill Burr, Joe DeRosa, very special guest Greer Barnes, who is hyping nothing. We're gonna be right back for the final half hour. Please stick around.
Voice your strong opinion right now. 866-WOW-1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969. Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa.
I like that.
So is this Peaches?
Yes.
Yeah, this is perfect. Me and Renee Hill in studio here.
Hello. Peaches.
Yeah.
Peaches.
It's like if Jim Norton was a woman and did techno music.
Peaches
That's
is
what the lyrics
nothing like Jimmy.
would sound like. I don't know.
I can dig it.
All right, here's the deal. We were before we went to break, we were talking about what's the one thing that's going to keep you out of heaven. We got a lot of people doing a bunch of fucked up shit to animals. Is there any way we can go to some of these people? Yeah. This guy says as a teen.
That's
fucked girls
we got Underdog. Underdog, what's up, man?
Not much, just driving along.
All right, man, we got to hear this. He says as a young teen you fuck girls in their sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister used to have sleepovers all the time, and me being the younger brother would always make nice chocolate milkshakes for everybody. And I would dump Seroquel, which is a very potent sleeping pill.
What was it?
We have a winner.
In the milkshakes, and then once they all fell asleep, I'd have my fun.
Jesus.
Bouncing around from girl to girl.
How old were you?
I was 13.
How old were they?
My sister was 2 years older, so 15.
Woo!
This went on for, about 3 or 4 years.
Didn't these girls, it must have been real confusing with that. I've never done it before. And there's
where do you get this Seroquel from?
My grandmother, she liked taking her sleeping pills at night.
Didn't the girls realize when all of a sudden they wanted to pass out for no reason that something was afoot?
I like this guy. This guy's so old school. He's before date rape drug.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so sick of coming up with a line. It's just, it's not working with these fourth graders. I feel like
Jesus.
There's got to be a way.
How many girls did you do this to?
There was. Probably 4 or 5 altogether.
4 or 5? Over the course of how long?
Well, my sister was friends with these girls for years.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like 4 or 5 of them that you were consistently banging. First of all, they're 15 and you're making them chocolate shakes. I mean, were they retarded?
They sound like they were coming in for the shakes.
Did you make them silly hats?
No, we'd all sit around and get high, smoking pot, and then everybody wants something.
So,
dude, you aren't.
At any point, did you ever have sex with a woman while they were conscious, or is?
Well, yeah, I do now that I'm older.
This way.
I was a perverted 13-year-old boy.
Now just rape them regular.
Yeah, you're just you're basically you were like a serial raper and poisoner. Basically.
Jesus Christ. Dude, you're so fucking evil. Right now, the devil is sweating for his job.
Yeah.
He's like,
you know what this guy gets?
It's pretty awful.
This guy gets the corner office. Like, you don't even get punished. It's just like, this guy's got a lot of ideas, man. You get so evil, you become a made guy.
I like where your head's at, kid. We're going to give you a corner office company car.
Nobody is going to top that one. We got a winner there. We got a winner. All right. That's if they let us do this again there, Joe, I think that one's a winner.
I like
great.
that.
It's a little confessional.
That guy goes to hell. before anybody
That was the perfect
else.
one to end on, actually.
Yeah.
That was the
Nice.
showstopper.
I wonder when he first actually, it was like, like when he actually had consensual sex, he was probably like nervous, like this is so new to me. Like you're awake.
He probably said a bunch of crazy shit, and the girl was like, "What are you talking about?" Because he's just says God knows what to unconscious little girls. Really upset by that call. Really upset.
You are? Well, you know what? I was really like unaffected. Jeannie, thanks for sucking all the comedy out of that. Yes, we realized that drugging women and having sex with them
It's
is
fucked
awful.
up. You should know that.
We're trying to keep it light. Okay.
The reason that Nia is here is
Why am I here?
we're going to do a game show of sorts right now. Basically, what it was is it's always funny to watch politicians when they're running for a certain office try to sort of politically correct their way through a tough question to answer something.
They never answer the question.
Tactfully. They never answer the question. They never answer the question truthfully. That's for certain. So we were thinking we should do a game show where we get random, really hard questions thrown at us being Bill and Greer and myself. And the goal is you have to answer these questions truthfully, but without losing any votes. That's the trick. The second we smell bullshit, you get buzzed by the other players. And the second you spin it too hard into something else, you get buzzed. But also, if you're too brutally honest, you get buzzed too. So we understand the rules.
So we were basically sitting around going, these fucking politicians, they never answer questions. And then we're like, well, if you actually answered them honestly, you'd lose votes. And then we started talking shit, going, I could fucking do that. So now we're going to see.
All right.
So here's how it works.
Do it. Go ahead.
Nia's going to ask the question. She's going to pull them randomly out of that. Some of them are easier than others, right? Mm-hmm. We'll go in order. Billy will get asked a question first. While he's answering his question, Nia, myself, and you, Greer, will act as the judges.
Okay.
When it's my turn,
how many points
you, Billy,
do you get?
Nia, judge, and so on.
This feels like when the electricity goes out and you're like, fuck, we got to play a board game here.
We'll give one point per question. Fuck it, and you got like 17 seconds to answer it. All right.
Wow. So. No, we're very accurate. We do a lot of research here.
Okay. So here we are. This is Who Wants to Be a Politician? All right.
It feels like college radio. Fuck that. We did a great job for 2 hours and 40 minutes. There's going to be some shit.
This is where the show might jump the shark, but maybe not. I don't know. This might be funny. All right.
All right, Nia, let's...
With our host, Nia.
All right, so the first question.
For who?
For you, Bill Burr.
Okay.
Do Jews run the media?
Oh, wow. You hit me fucking hard right off the bat. Well, I would definitely say that there are a lot of Jews in the media, but to suggest that they're all working as one is a little too, I don't know. There's a lot of them. But no, I'd say that they don't. Why? I didn't say anything anti-Semitic.
You backpedaled at the end.
But there's a bunch of Irish guys who are cops. You know what I'm saying? Everybody picks something that they run.
Well, you know what? You should have said that as your answer, and you would have gotten a point.
Really? You know what? You should stop being so
this
smug.
Time up?
Shut up.
Time up
you gotta
already?
stop being so smug, like you're fucking up by 50 points.
His time's
Wait a second, though. Where's the timer, though?
I'm holding it right here.
All right.
Hold the
so
timer.
you kind of included that last
question. We gotta keep it going.
All right, next question.
Uh-oh.
Who's this one for?
Greer?
Okay.
For Greer Barnes.
Greer Barnes.
Greer Barnes trying to get elected.
Are Asian people rude?
I wouldn't say that Asian people are rude.
Yes, it's over.
No, I'm just saying.
You just lost Chinatown.
It's just really, honestly, hard to understand them at times.
And that explains.
And that explains why.
That's rude. That's rude,
Not
right?
rude. They speak loud because there's a lot of them. And they're all talking, so they have
getting worse and worse.
I don't, because they always go like that when they talk. That's all I'm saying.
Neither one of us is getting. All right, Joe, you're the fucking big shot.
It's 17 seconds and up. When I went that was 17 seconds.
Oh, yeah, and it's horrendous. Do you have a buzzer sound over there, Danny, so we don't have to listen to Joe's version of a woman coughing? All right, what do you got for Joe?
All right, for Joe DeRosa. Sweatshops. Do you care? They're so far away, aren't they?
They are very far away. I think it is definitely an unjust policy that's going on over there. And I don't think that it should be happening, but then again, we all need sneakers. So,
Dude, you had it right there. You had it. You should have bailed right there.
Where are the places where there are sweatshops? The Philippines?
There you go.
Taiwan? All that.
I don't know. As long as Foot Locker's full, I'm cool.
Oh,
I almost had a point. I did blow it. That sucks.
Here's a good one for you, Bill.
Okay, I can do this.
Are women funny?
All right, go ahead. Next one.
All right, Greer, you're up.
That was brilliant.
All right.
He gets a point for that, right?
Greer.
Yes. Oh, man.
Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal? They were here first, right?
I'm going to have to say no, they weren't here first. They weren't called Mexicans then.
Wow. There goes and Tex-Mex, all that shit's gone.
Let them go. and you guys, let them go. Go back across the border.
Jeez,
Greer, what
would
are
you
running
buzz
for?
him? Jesus Christ.
Randy, you're falling asleep at the wheel here.
How far does he got to go before he gets disqualified?
All right.
All right, Joe.
Yes.
Why do black guys have to be so loud?
I don't know, but
You
it's
should be asking the black man that.
it's kind of annoying. It's nothing against black guys themselves, but they are loud and they do yell a lot. It's kind of
Yeah. Thank you. Not good.
I don't be yelling.
Okay.
All right, Bill.
Yep.
At what age does someone become useless, and what should we do about it?
I would say 86 if you can't drive. And come on, dude. I mean, I can't even get halfway through it. Who votes after 86?
just to keep score. No points. Nobody has any points right now.
You got it. You had half a point. All right, this is the last round here.
Oh, Jesus
All right, Greer.
Christ, man.
Do you support the troops?
Absolutely. I just don't support the war.
Oh, dude, you hit.
Perfect.
There you go. Okay.
No, that was perfect.
That was good. All right.
1 point for Greer.
1 point for
It's
Greer.
going to be a black president. Come on, Joe. Step
Okay,
it up.
Joe. Gay marriage, yay or nay?
Yay. Of
Yay.
course, I
Can
think
you
it
buzz
makes
him
more
just to
sense.
say yay? You fucking fag. Yay.
It was written in the question, though. It says yay or nay.
And Joe wrote the fucking questions.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Are we still doing this?
Let's do one more quick round, and then we'll go to the
All
porn
right.
stuff.
Bill, didn't we do more with this land than the Indians ever would have?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're getting shit-faced out on the fucking reservation, so... What, you guys don't want honesty in your politicians? Okay? I'm Bill Burr. I say how it is. I say how it is.
I can't believe...
If you can't handle the truth, then I'm not the one that you want to have as your
I can't believe
senator.
you led that off with, yeah, absolutely. You fucking smug prick. Yeah, absolutely. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, brilliant.
All right.
So,
one more for Greer, one more for me, and we're
Okay.
done.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought we were still
Joe, you
after this
have
one.
to win.
All right, Greer. Ooh. Is it time for a female president?
Absolutely.
This motherfucker gets all the easy fucking questions.
Oh, yeah, why not? I mean,
You're
yeah,
answering
absolutely.
honestly, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's answering easily.
No, I'm answering honestly. Why
Well,
not?
okay, really
I
think
believe
that's
him.
good.
Seriously.
I believe him.
No, he's
Greer,
sincere.
Greer, are you currently in a relationship?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Next
See,
question.
you don't want a female president.
I believe
it's fucking
Look,
Watergate
no,
right there.
just for the... Dude,
my relationship has nothing to do with how I feel.
Joe,
about
we're running
how
out
the
of time. We have to
country
get
should
to
be run.
bad porno.
just for the warmth
who
that he
brought
said
who?
honestly with. Okay.
All right. So, Joe, you think two guys making out is disgusting, don't you?
I absolutely do not. I think it's a beautiful thing, and two men should be able to love each other instead of doing...
Dude, you just lost all the red states. You lost all the fucking red states. Greer Barnes with 2 points. Is the
Greer
next
Barnes
president.
wins. All right.
All right. This is the final segment we're getting into here, people. This is the one that this is our big closer. Of course, we're going with the.
This is about.
sex.
Yeah, this is about bad porn. Not necessarily bad porn, but when you're watching a good porno and the woman does something so atrocious that
Set
she
it up,
just
Joe. You're
ruins it.
jerking off. You want to rub one out in the middle of the day.
You get,
So you
you know,
can get
you're
on with
all
your
ready.
day.
You're getting right about to the busting point, and something comes out of the woman's mouth that is so off-putting that you almost lose. You got to stop jerking off. It ruins the whole mood.
We're talking about irritating women in fucking porn. Joe, Greer, do you have any pornos where it's just like you're jerking off, the girl looks good, and all of a sudden, That's making crazy noises, and your dick is literally just like, dude, what the fuck? We brought in some of our most horrific.
Let's do your second because it's funnier. I think the first one. This is just now. Let me set the stage for this. If I could direct my own porno, this would have been it. It's an 18-year-old girl with a hot 50-year-old MILF. They get into all of it. They're licking each other's assholes. They're
Joe, what is with you and
gorgeous
old women?
I like it. I like a MILF. It's gorgeous, but this old lady ruins
it.
Dude,
it's a GILF.
It is. That's what they're called, yeah. But this old lady ruins it with this noise. I mean, it's like everything I've ever wanted to see in heaven, and then this lady starts doing this. No, that's not it. It's the other one.
Are you going to be able to tell which one is
that sounds like a dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Danny.
All right, here it is.
Let's try that again.
She just ruins it with this. Her pussy starts playing that music in the middle. It's really weird.
You know what? The show's just going right down the...
Here it is.
Take them out for us.
Shit. Oh my God. Oh, Mrs. Frost, where you been hiding these?
Just. Oh, here it goes. That's terrible, right?
Well, how are they supposed to?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh God.
And all she's doing right now is getting her nipples licked. That's it.
Oh yeah.
She's an actor.
So you're thinking by the time she goes down on her, this fucking chick's head is going to explode. It's going to suck. Whenever I jerk off to this porno movie...
My pants off? Oh, please.
You see what I'm saying? You're trying to keep it up, and
yeah, please.
I think it would be hard to make, small talk during a porn, so you kind of just come up with what you come up with.
Getting a girlfriend. Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. I watched one the other night.
Nia supporting a 50-year-old whore.
I believe in her right to improv and ad-lib.
I watched one the other night. One the other night where the girl, it was a hand job, and the girl was literally grabbed the guy's dick, and she was holding it up to her nose, and she was going, fuck you, dick, fuck you. And I was literally in front of my computer. I was jerking off with one hand. Because it turned me on, and I was taking notes with the other hand for the show, and I was like, oh, you gotta fucking...
Jeez, yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, you start talking to a fucking body part.
Yeah, it was terrible. But
you got mine in there?
This is the killer. This one is
I do have yours, but first I have the music from the menu screen.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever get, awful music is in the beginning? Like, they can't pay to get, some, Quincy Jones is not doing the fucking score to the porno, so it's just some guy in a Casio. Yeah. Or it's just some guy, he had a dream of playing the Hollywood Bowl, but he does, porno music. Listen, this is the shit when they show, what you can jerk off to on the main menu. This is the music that comes up.
You got to get the visual because I saw this in the back office, and it's like so there's a chick with her asshole spread open, just getting pounded, and there's just fucking spurts of cum hitting a cheek, and then this is playing.
And as I'm trying to jerk off and pick the fucking scene, this music is going. It's like, what the fuck is...
Sounds like shopping music.
Yeah, like you're waiting in a mall in 1968. I'm sitting there with a hat box, waiting for that chick from Green Acres. What the fuck was her name? Zsa Zsa Gabor.
That's the music I think that plays in Hugh Hefner's bedroom when he wakes up in the morning. A pipe comes down from the ceiling.
All right, ladies, who's blowing me first? Ow, Zumba Okay, so
it's fucking hilarious.
So I'm just, I got this porno from I can't say who it is, but it rhymes with Opie Kelly. He gives me this porno, so I'm like, yeah, you look at the cover, all right, I'll fuck with that. So this they got this scene. This girl is smoking, she's gorgeous. This guy, he's banging her in the ass. It's everything you want at 2 p.m. on a Monday, and this is the fucking noise she's making as I'm trying to jerk off.
Oh, God.
Here it comes.
Danny, did you have to have the whole porno on before the fucking clip? This is the worst fucking editing ever. Oh, my dick was getting hard listening to that, dude. The point of this shit was to play the horrific part. Everybody who listens is jerking off going, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?
Well, maybe if you brought the DVD in, more than 7 minutes before your show went.
I brought it in 9 minutes, 11 minutes.
All right, let's hurry up before we have to get out.
All right, keep playing it till we get to it.
Oh, shit. Oh.
So far, so good.
Now it gets bad.
Yes, you animal, you fucking animal, yes.
Okay, I gotta hear that again.
You gotta put it back. She's like, dude, I'm trying to. It's like, fuck, she looks great, and then all of a sudden.
And see, the reason why I gave it that big setup was to perfectly illustrate how you could be jerking off and have it be totally ruined.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that what you did, Danny?
Because we thought you fucked up.
And fade that down for a second, Bill. She sounds like Aaron Neville.
Dude, I would get angry watching it, and I'd have to bring all the sound down. Okay, we run out of time. What do you got? We got 22 seconds left. All right, you were listening to Uninformed with Bill Burr, Joe Derosa, JoeDerosa.com.
JoeDerosaComedy.com.
Greer, what do you got?
That last guy was funny.
That last guy was funny.com.
Thanks to Nia.
Nia, thank you for coming in, playing Who Wants to Be a Politician. Danny Boy.
Thanks to Greer.
You did a hell of a job.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And visit BillBurr.com or MySpace.com.
Saturday Night Virus. Stay tuned next week for the worst of Saturday Night Virus. 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight, only on XM 202. The Virus.